take on some COD Search and Destroy here on 1v1me, but before you do, here's a few things you should know. Every COD SnD match is played as a 2v2 between two teams, and the first to win 6 rounds wins the match. At the start of each season, 1v1me designates half the players as captains, and then it's the job of those captains to convince a player in the pool to team with them. At the start of every season, we have a brief preseason, and these games are primarily used as a chance for the captains and players to get used to teaming together. While these games don't count towards the standings, they are still stakeable. Then we move into the regular season, where teams compete for a set number of weeks and earn points for each win to move up the leaderboard, and if they lose, they don't get any points. At the end of the season, any ties on the leaderboard are settled by the team that has played the fewest games, and then when the regular season concludes, the top 8 teams from the leaderboard are thrown into a single elimination bracket. The last team standing will be crowned the 1v1me season champions and take home the entire prize pool.
Oh, and it's all over. I believe for the second time in 3 seasons, you're 1v1me Season 2 champions.
Yo, what's good, chat? What is good, stakers? It's your boy Jake, back at it again. It is Sunday night, and it is time to watch some 1v1me SND high stakes, man. I'm excited to be here, as always, excited to watch COD. I mean, it's what I love to do, hence why I'm here in the first place. And we got another full slate, another full night of 5 games, which should all be pretty interesting. I mean, we see some of the top seeds playing, some of the bottom seeds playing. It's still obviously early in the season. I mean, I guess it's technically the last day of week 1. So obviously still early in the season, right? But things are going to change and things are very exciting so far throughout these standings. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are excited to see what we got going on tonight. But I mean, we're just going to hop right on into it and talk about our first matchup, right? The first game of the night that is going to be coming up here. And let me just switch the phone cam on and get all the chaps up. What's good to my guy Nate in the chat? How we doing? Let's switch on over to this phone cam, man, and let's look at our first game of the night, where it is going to be Team 2Real taking on Team MajorManiak. We got 2 ex Call of Duty pros, you know, 1 retired, 1 in challengers. Maybe we'll make his way back to the league. So CDL pros captaining these teams. Looking at the records for Team 2Real, they've only played once and it was a round 11 loss. So like, not the end of the world, right? It's not the end of the world. They've only played 1 game and it was a close one. And then for Team MajorManiak, they actually are on a 3-game win streak. Now, one of those games was technically a forfeit, but we're going to count it because it's in green right there and it counts as a win in the win column. And that's what matters at the end of the day. But they're starting to rack up these wins. They're starting to do what they need to after a not too good start to the season. I mean, they lost 6-1 and then they lost 6-3 in their first 2. So they're starting to turn around and they're the number 4 seed as of now. And then here are the players on the teams. If you don't know, I think it's important to look at this, especially the first couple weeks of the season, because with the teams changing, even I'm not 100% sure always who's on every single team, because we also have more teams in the league this season, which is pretty dope. So you got 2Real, you got Scythe, who's actually been playing, well, they've only played 1 game, but was playing good in that one. And then you got MajorManiak and Streak, who Streak has definitely stepped it up, hence why they've started to put some wins together. And then MajorManiak just, you know, doing his thing. That's what MajorManiak does. So this one should be good. They are playing on COD SnD, so I'm very interested to see how this one's going to go. And then, I mean, statistically, it's not a whole lot to look at, right? It's still early in the season. Definitely want to continue to see MajorManiak and Streak put up wins, and want to see if 2Real and Scythe can get that first win on the board tonight, because that's going to be a big one. Then we come on over here, we look at the stakes and see what you guys are thinking. It's actually closer, maybe. I mean, I guess I can understand it being this close. 2Real looking like the slight favorite as of right now. I think earlier when I looked on the app, it just changed again. I was going to say, I think earlier when I looked on the app, they were basically tied. So I think it does make sense. You got Team 2Real, who people expect to be good, but just hasn't played that much. And then you got Team MajorManiak, who is starting to find form, but I think some people maybe didn't have the highest expectations for them. We got the Streak kill line sitting at 7+. So if you think Streak is going to pop off or not pop off tonight, there's some potential value in there for you. I mean, 1.88 versus 1.68. So either way, a decent multiplier, right? I mean, it's not anything insane, but you are staking on the kills. And then we look at the win series stakes. Double digits almost across the board for Team MajorManiak is pretty interesting, other than that 1-6-2. Someone thinks they're going to win 6-2, which is interesting. Yeah, I think these kind of make sense, right? You got like that 6-2, 6-3, 6-4, all for Team 2Real probably is like the favorite option. So I do think this one makes sense. And then we have our first bloods. Everybody's sitting at 3.32 right now. First blood for me, I mean, you got to think probably Two Real, right? I mean, you're playing Hacienda. He's the more aggressive SMG player. You got to think he's gonna find a way to do it. But who knows? Maybe one of the ARs rips someone down. Maybe Streak gets active and catches Two Real slipping. But I'd probably just lean Two Real, right? You know I like my first bloods, but that's probably the way I would lean. But man, let me know in the chats what you guys got going on this game. I hope you guys have had a good weekend, man. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Obviously, Matt was back, so shout out to my casting duo, Matt. I think this is like the first day he's had off in quite a while, because obviously he was doing some CS stuff, and he obviously does his COD stuff, so shout out to him. I hope he's having a good day off. I don't think he's in here, but I hope he's not in here. I hope he's just chilling. We got Riley said Two Real for the win. I hear you. There we go. Yeah, I think for me, I'm leaning Team Two Real, thinking that they'll probably get this dub, but I don't know. It could be interesting. It could definitely be close, but it actually looks like we got MajorManiak and Streak ready to talk with us. So let me get these guys in here and drag them on up. MajorManiak, Streak, how we doing tonight, boys?
Doing good, Jake. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing very good. Appreciate you guys asking. For you guys tonight, I mean, listen, you started off 0-2. Now you're 3-2, right? You're starting to put the wins together. What do you think's changed over the last, like, 3 or 4 days that you started to get the wins?
I think we're just coming in every game, like, confident right now. So I think we just got to keep that up. We're still, like, kind of understanding how to play with each other. So, you know, tonight we're playing another new map. So we kind of, like, went over that a little bit. Just kind of have an idea of how we want to play like certain situations, and so we just don't go in blind. And then yeah,
I like that. So talk to me about Hacienda, right? New map, first time you guys are playing it as a duo. What does the prep look like? Is it VOD? Is it just sitting in private match? Is it just talking? Like, what does that prep look like?
Yeah, just private match. Just kind of like running around the map, just saying like, oh, you want to try this, or I like doing this, and kind of just having like a little base build off of.
Okay, I like that. Just keeping it simple, nothing too crazy. And then I mean, for you guys, you're coming up against Team Two Real, right? I mean, Two Real, obviously one of the players that I think most people look at as one of the better players in our 1v1 SND league. New teammate now in sight. They're 0-1 to start. I mean, how you guys feeling about your opponents? What is like your key to victory, you think, in order to stop them?
You take that, Streak.
I'd say just have good teamwork. I mean, we know how they like to play mainly, so we can play off of that, and then just hope our strategies we can execute them properly.
I like it. I mean, listen, first official rep on Hacienda. What's the prediction?
I'll go 6-3.
6-3.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
Well, 6-3. All right, the classic. Well, boys, best of luck. I unfortunately cannot drag you all the way to that chat because it doesn't. My thing will not reach. So you guys can leave on your own, or I can drag you to the Ready for Drag channel. I literally can't reach on Discord. But good luck, boys.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it.
See ya.
Yep.
All right, chat, there we go. I usually like to drag the players, but there's so many things going. I guess there's other games going on too right now with some of the other games we have on 1v1 me. Like, every channel is filled in our Discord right now, and I literally cannot get their name and drag them far enough. It won't reach on my screen. So I feel like I had to tell them that before I dragged them some channel. They had no idea where they were at. So, but yeah, we got a little 6-3 prediction from them. They sounded pretty chill. But I think they sounded locked. I mean, I think I could hear Major shooting bots a little bit in the background, but let's see what Two Real and Scythe are thinking. So get these guys on up here. Two Real, Scythe, how we doing tonight?
What's up, Jake?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Listen, this is only your guys' second match, right? Obviously, not as many reps early on in the season.
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling, right? You're coming into your second game. Did you do any different prep or anything after that first one?
No, but
not really.
I'm feeling good. I feel like I mean we have to go over every map essentially, but I feel good. We just gotta work on that like micro chemistry. Once that comes at once we get that down, like we're gonna be chilling.
I like that. I mean, for you guys tonight, you're playing a Hacienda, a map where we definitely see some SMGs start to pop off, get lost. How do you guys think it's gonna fit your play styles and your duo?
Yeah, I think it'll it'll be good for us.
Yeah.
Awesome.
As long
Awesome.
as I like Hasi. As long as people don't like sit in corners and hide the whole time, like I think it's a good map.
We might see a bit of that, right? I mean, that's just
Yeah.
twos, but
It might be my hard counter, but
yeah.
we'll see.
And then I mean, listen, for you guys, you're going up against Team MajorManiak. They started the season slow, but they're on a 3-game win streak. What are you thinking about that? What do you think about that team? Like, what's your key to stopping them or to getting the win tonight?
I didn't even know that, but I mean, I'm not really worried about it. I look at our team on paper and I just feel like we're gonna be the better team.
Confidence, man. Confidence is key. All right, give me your score prediction. What are you guys doing?
That's your site.
I'm gonna go 6-3.
I like that.
Classic 6-3 out of both teams, actually. So I like it, man. I mean, listen, boys, best of luck.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You as well.
All right, chat. There we go, man. There we go. I mean, they're chilling. Both of these teams sounded almost too chill, bro. Like, no one sounded like super like energetic. I mean, there's not a ton of players in the league, I think, who naturally are like super high energy. There's a couple that are definitely like that, but those guys, all 4 of them, just sounded like, I don't know, they are just here. They're just ready to play their game. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's going for the 6-3. I know. I mean, looking on the app too, the 6-3 started to take over on both sides as the lowest multiplier for either team. So I feel like 6-3, it's common. It makes sense. I think for me, I'm going to go with 6-4 Team 2 Real. I think that's what I'm rocking with. 6-4 Team 2 Real. I think they get that first win on the board here in their second game of the season. And we'll see. I definitely feel like 2 Real's going to go crazy on Hasi. Like, I feel like he should. With the ability to play make on this map, I feel like he should be one of the better players as the aggressive SMGs. So, I mean, you heard him say, like, if they sit in corners, it might be my counter. So maybe they play slow. Maybe they don't. I mean, Streak did say they feel like they have a good idea how their opponents play this map or like how they like to play. So maybe they will. Maybe you'll see MajorManiak and Streak kind of ratting it up and catching these guys off guard. I don't really know, but let me know in the chats what you guys got. We're going to be getting into the game here in less than 30 seconds. And then I'm going to be opening up the pre-match or opening up the match chat in the app and seeing what's going on over there. Peeps in the app. Make sure hey, listen, if you don't use the app chat, you should check it out because it get crazy in there, bro. It gets crazy. The energy in the app chat is different. Will Streak get a ninja defuse again? He could for sure. He definitely could. I mean, people just don't often check bomb, I feel like, especially in 2s. So, like, I don't know. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting to see, but I mean, wow, the multipliers ended with MajorManiak being a 3.39. Holy, okay, so you guys all started going with Team 2 Real as we talk to the teams, it seems like, but let's get ready to get into this one, man. I'm excited. Let me pause the music. Let me unmute the stream and switch the camera on over and see what we got going. We're starting off with the 2 Real POV. We'll see who gets this first blood, and let's see what happens, man.
Switch teams.
Got you.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Teams are switching up. Team 2 Real starting off on the offense.
You take bomb and take it A side.
We'll see what they got for us, man. Major odds did look kind of crazy there. I mean, dude, they were basically tied.
Like fence push. Like when you get out of wall, like stun.
They were like basically tied at one point, so I'm surprised how much it shifted, but
you don't say anything, just plant.
I mean, I guess a lot of people wait to stake, right? They don't, not as many people stake early on, but let's see what they do here. They're going for an early plant, and it's going to be a Streak first blood. Catching 2 Real looking up from secret. That is, I repeat, that is a Streak first blood. Now, MajorManiak is going to take down Scythe, and Diffuse is going to come in, and that's going to be a Team Major round number 1. Okay.
They played that really split.
Hey, I said it. I said I think 2 Real, but if Streak can catch him slipping. So I don't get that one, though. No pat on the back for me. I got that wrong.
I guess Mike like looked over on top, and then Mike backed up all the way.
Okay.
But man, let's go. That's a good start for Team MajorManiak. You definitely don't want to give this team momentum, not early in the map. And I think for them too, I think I think Major and I think Shriek, even more specifically, is a very momentum-based guy. Like, I feel like if he starts good, he has the confidence. Whereas if he starts bad the first couple rounds, maybe he doesn't really pick it up. So, starts it off with that first blood, but now they got to continue it.
I don't see shit.
Yeah, nothing.
Check V.
Turiel throwing shoulders, throwing shimmies, not seeing anything this side of the map. We go on over.
He's on it.
Scythe sees him on bomb. Turiel, can he catch him coming out the window? Sees Major on bomb. Good shots.
He's our side.
But Streak, hold on.
He's still on
Catches
the
one.
pushing up.
Scythe and Streak now into a 1v1. Stun's gonna come out. Slow him down.
See him on 90.
He's cooking up a nade. He gets hit with the nade. Now Scythe's trying to stay alive. He does have to be the one to defuse, so Shriek doesn't really have to overdo it. Streak doesn't have to overdo it. He's just got to check the bomb. He gets him off. Keeping him weak. Scythe, I mean, there's just not enough time. There's just not enough time, and Streak's going to pick up the kill as well. It's a 3-0 start for Streak. And technically a 1v2, right? I mean, the first kill was basically an instant trade, but a 1v2 is a 1v2, man.
Yeah. No, Street planted it. That's why.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck? That was a crazy time.
Streak's a beast. Yeah, he's been playing better, bro. He's definitely been playing better. He's one of the players that I noticed when I first joined the casting team that a lot of people, like, I think had lower expectations for, like, in terms of, the people in chat. But he has his moments, and I mean, the later half of this week, he's turned
I
up.
don't know if you see anything.
But Turiel and Scythe, one's looking rock.
Actually, I heard him. Watch out, yeah.
One's going to take down Scythe from mid. Turiel's going to come in for the instant trade, though. Now, technically a 1v2 into a 1v1. Turiel versus Streak. This could be a massive round. Being down 3-0 is a lot worse than being down 2-1, so you need Turiel to win this. It's not the end of the world if he doesn't, but you got to think you're not feeling pretty good if you go down 3-0 here, but let's see. A little bit delayed, and Streak maybe catches timing. I don't know what it was, but it's looking good right now for the side of Team MajorManiak. Streak is feeling himself, and I think we got to switch POVs over here and hop on board with the other team. See what it's looking like and sounding like as we hop on with MajorManiak. Streak is on a roll.
You want to do that A strat? Are we like planning for dark?
Streak on an absolute roll, but we'll see. Is it cast or curse? Do I switch teams and they lose 3 rounds straight? Because we've seen this, bro. We've seen this. But they said they're doing the A strat. Whatever that means. I guess this is what it means. But they see one guy, trying to stay alive. Hits him with the stun, cooks up the nade. They actually have info on both players. And Streak takes down Scythe. Oh, he took him down up top. I was confused where he was. I didn't realize he climbed up. Streak takes them both down. Hello, Streak. 6-0 on the scoreboard. Taking over versus Team Turiel.
Like insta go dark, bro. Or like insta pinch that good.
Catches Turiel hopping up. I mean, this guy is on another level right now. Okay.
You wanna run dark? You wanna go dark with a sub, and I'll like chow your closed hall.
Yeah.
If they're not here, I say we go.
A 4-0 start, not I think what many people expected. I mean, we saw the stakes, bro. It was a 3.3x when the stakes closed for Team MajorManiak, so pretty heavy underdogs. But Major chows and just rips Scythe off the head, and Streak takes down Turiel.
Good shit. You're just not gonna die, bro.
They're 1 round away from the 6-0.
You're just not gonna die today, bro. Like
They are 1 round away from the nearly 36x for the stakers. What is going on?
Bro, let's fucking 6-0 him right here.
MajorManiak said, all right, let's 6-0 him. We'll see if they can do it. I mean, this game, chat, this game has been on for 6 minutes.
I'm gonna, like, chow,
it's been on for 6 minutes.
To you.
Okay.
This could be a record with how quick this is going. Made out over top. Didn't hit anything.
Nothing crossed.
Major just kind of waiting, seeing if he can play a little slow, play for info.
Let's go back and go garage and then hit me.
I mean, they're not even playing that ratty either. I mean, Two Real said, like, if they're sitting in corners playing ratty, like, they're going to catch them. But they're not even, but they actually are both there. And Streak takes them down. 6-0 for the 35x multiplier. Streak with the flawless game.
Good shot.
Oh my god, a 6-0.
Feeling they pushed through.
A
Bro.
6-0 to start the night. A 7-minute map.
Good job.
You can't make that up, bro. What was that? 35.8x, I think that was. Did anybody stake the 6-0, bro? Did anybody stake that? Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was quick. That was a quick one.
I can't even believe it. I cannot believe how quick that was. Holy crap. Okay, I mean, I guess we got to talk to these guys, chat. What was that? Is that the first 6-0 of the season, JJ? Holy, dude. Let me go on down there and talk to these guys.
Yeah,
Boys. I mean, that's got to be the fastest game I've casted so far.
That was a quick one. I don't even know how long that was.
7 minutes.
Jesus.
It might have been like a little less than 7 minutes too, 'cause I don't know if you
Yeah,
started exactly, but
that was a streak masterclass right there.
Yeah,
I was
what
just
was
calling
that, 8-0,
strats, so we were just
something like that?
executing.
yeah. I mean,
Uh.
Streak, talk to me, bro. What was that? Just flow state, or what was going on that map?
I mean, yeah. I mean, they were just getting red and just going, to be honest.
Hey, sometimes it's just like that. Major for you in a game like that, where, like you just said, you're just calling strats and letting them pop off. I mean,
Yeah,
like, what's going through your head during this map?
I mean, bro, that's the best feeling. Like my sub is just taking over, bro. Like, yeah, I love that. I don't know, like I'm just making calls and we're just like making good plays. Like streak clutch 2 1v1s. Those were big to get us up like 3-0, and then it's at a point like it starts getting like out of reach of them. So
Yeah. No, without a doubt. I mean, listen, that was a just under 36x on the 6-0 for you guys. I don't know if anybody actually staked that, but they're feeling really good if they did, because that's an insane multiplier. And that's just an insane... I mean, listen, you guys... I mean, you went from a forfeit win to, like... Every win has gotten better. I mean, now you basically hit the climax, right? I don't think it can get better than a 6-0, but, like...
Yeah.
Is it you guys learning from mistakes? Is it prep? Are you just finally starting to hit flow? I mean, what's really been the flip or been the constant increase?
I think it's just like a combination of things. Like first off, like it was our first time playing together, and like firing range kind of like a weird map. It's not like a weird map. I like that map, but obviously now that we're able to play like a map pool that's increased, we're able to like kind of just figure out each other's play styles and just like kind of build off of that. So like if we were to play firing range again, like I just know it would go differently.
Oh, I love
We
that.
just have the chemistry now.
I love that. Build that chem early. I mean, listen, it's the last day of week 1. You got like, what, 7 more weeks, I think? Or 8 more weeks. So you built the chem early. I mean, you're kind of chilling. You're kind of chilling. It's going to be interesting to see how much farther you guys can take it. But before I let you go, I need a prediction for the next match. It's number 1 Team Equip taking on number 10 Team DAC. And I will say, Team Equip has beat them twice already this season. I don't know how they've played that many times.
Oh
but
wow! They're about to play for the
they're
third
about to
time
play for
now.
the third time in it's
Wow.
the 7th day of the season.
I mean, if we're just going off pure stats, like I'm taking Equip.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Like,
smart.
And what map are they playing? The same map they've played each other on before
Let
too.
me see. They played Hossie the first time, and they played Fire Range the second, and they're playing Fringe this time, so it is a different map.
It's a different map. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna still go with Equip. I played Equip on that map, and he's pretty good at that map.
Okay. There you go,
So
chat.
I think Equip probably takes that.
I like it. Well, boys, congrats on the dub. I mean, listen, you go to bed early. You can go play. You can do whatever you want, right?
I mean, we're back here in a little bit actually.
Oh, are you playing
after that.
again?
Yeah, we got 2 tonight, man.
Oh shit! Yeah, your last match versus Team Pol X. I didn't even peep that. Okay, well then,
Yeah.
all right. I'll talk to you
Yeah,
guys in
well,
like an hour or a half or so.
We're gonna stay hot over here, bro.
I like. What are you
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
do? What's the plan? Just chilling. In
I'm
private
already
match, or-
I'm already in a ranked game right now. I don't know.
Oh shit!
God. This guy's got passion.
I mean, he just saw you pop up.
Yeah.
He said, "I gotta do the next one."
I gotta match energy, bro.
Yeah.
For real. All right. Well, boys, congrats, and I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
See you soon.
Appreciate it.
All right, chat. I mean, damn. I mean, 6-0, 7-minute game. I mean, literally, we talked to them. Like, the interviews beforehand and then the interview after was basically the same time as the match itself. So, not even combined. Like, I'm talking, like, individually. The interviews before and the interview after were individually basically the same length. So, they're chilling. And, I mean, listen, you start off the night with a 6-0, and they're playing again the last match of the night. So, they technically play... They play at 9:30 my time at 7:42. So they play in an hour and 45 minutes. We'll see how warm they stay, right? You go first match, last match. Definitely the gap in there, but I mean, Major was in a ranked match. I don't know. I'm sure they're gonna play, shoot bots, keep the vibes high. So they're definitely gonna be feeling good, but I did not see that coming, bro. I definitely did not see that coming. So let me get ready to get this next pre-match started so we can talk about Team Equip versus Team Dak. Do that, open this. Bada bing, bada boom. You guys know how it goes. All right, let's switch on over and let's talk about this game, man, because like I said, somehow, some way, these guys have played each other twice. This is the third time they're playing this season, and it's Sunday of week number 1. It's the last day of week number 1. And to these teams' credit, these guys are absolutely grinding. You got Team Equip, who's played 8 times at a 6-2 record, the number 1 overall team right now, which is tippable. And then you got... Sorry, I'm just changing Discord channels real quick. Then you got Team Dak, who, I mean, not a good start for them, 2-5. But the only way to get out of a rough start is to keep playing. So 7 reps for them. Definitely putting in the work. Both teams sitting at above a 50% first blood rate. So maybe we're looking to see if Team Dak can capitalize on their first bloods. I don't know, obviously, the exact stats on it, but maybe they're getting 1v2'd, right? If you're first blooding more than half the time, but you're 2-5, you're definitely trolling some man-up situations, which maybe that's a very specific thing we could talk to them about when we actually get them in the call. And, I mean, we're a little early on this pregame, so we're going to have to yap even extra because we still got 16 minutes until this one starts, but... Little refresher for anyone that doesn't know. These are the players. These are the teams. Team Equip, Equip and Visma. Both players doing really good right now. And then Team Dak, you got Dak and Flanked. Maybe looking at Flank to be that key guy here in this matchup to sort of step up. Because it's, I mean, it's not bad. 0.5 kills per round. 4.1 kills per match is probably a little low. 0.5 kills per round is not the worst. It's probably sitting in like that middle of the pack average range. But... you definitely want to see a little more, I think, out of Flanked to help out Dak here, but we will see. And then, I mean, it's the complete opposite. It's literally the complete opposite when you look at last 5. The first of the last 5 was win or loss, and then it's just complete streak the rest of the way. So, kind of need to see Team Dak maybe turn it around here. It's actually interesting, too. The wins for Team Equip were pretty big, and then the next 2 were like lower wins, whereas for Team Dak, the losses were pretty big, and then the next 2 were lower. So maybe we're starting to see like that trajectory for each team starting to come over the hump, or maybe Team Dak now is going to start getting wins and Team Equip might start losing. I don't know. We're going to have to see, but wow. I mean, a 4 win streak versus a 4 loss streak. I did not mean to click that. 2-0 on the season versus each other already for Team Equip. Different maps, right? They're playing Fringe for the first time in this series, but bro, if this is the way this is going, these guys are going to play each other like 20 times this season. I don't know if that's actually, I don't actually know if there's any like rules or restrictions on how many times you can play a specific team throughout the season. Like, I don't know if that's a thing. I have no idea, to be honest. Like, could they play each... I just kicked my phone and almost knocked it off my desk. Could they play each other, like, 15 times? Like, imagine they play 30 games and half of them are against the same team. I don't even know if that's possible. I'd imagine probably not, but if that's the way scheduling works out, I mean, who really knows? But, yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys got in these chats. I mean, looking at the round 11s, it's 1 out of 2 for Team Equip, 0 out of 2 for Team Dak, so... maybe trying to see if there's a little more ice over there in the freezer for Team Dak. Not really going too hot. And then, I mean, we can look at these stakes and why they play each other every other day. I have no idea, bro. I don't know, Jay. Just how it goes. I guess it's got to just be scheduling, right? Like, I'm not 100% sure how the scheduling works, but I'd imagine it's just like, okay, we can play these days and maybe like these times. And it just happens that they can always play the same days and the same times. I mean, I'm sure Team Equip is not complaining. Team Dak might be like, whoa, well, okay, maybe we got to start picking other days and times because these guys are running our pockets. But it's just probably one of those weird coincidences. I think last season the most we saw was Team Manny and Team Phantoms played each other like 7 times or something like that. So I would be surprised if they exceed that, but I guess you never know. But I mean, looking at the multipliers, right? Team Dak, the underdog, it makes sense. You got the Dak kill line sit at 7. Pretty much even there, close to a 50-50 in terms of multiplier. It's actually slightly changing. People are starting to think Dak can get over. I mean, look, he's got a 7 in his name, bro. He's 7 Dak, so you got to think he could get 7, right? He's going to hit the 7+. Maybe. We'll see, I guess. I definitely think he can. But if they get run down by Equip and Viz, I don't know. It gets kind of scary. And then you look at some of these I mean, listen, chat. I'm not trying to influence your decisions. But last game, Team MajorManiak was the heavy underdogs by the end of the stakes. And they 6-0'd for 36x multiplier. I'm not saying the same thing's going to happen here, but I'm just saying don't sleep on the underdog. Don't sleep on something crazy happening. I mean, maybe we got our quota. Maybe we hit our quota. One crazy thing per night. You know what I mean? And maybe every other game will be a bit more standard or a bit more as expected. Or maybe we won't get another. The odds of us getting 2 6-0s, right, might seem slim, but it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. So we will see. And then First Blood. Yeah, Viz and Equip leading the way makes sense for sure. The stash will block a bullet. Let's go. Come on, Nate. This is what I'm talking about. That Dak stash, go crazy, man. Yeah, I think Equip or Viz being the First Blood makes sense. I mean, I can see Dak picking it up too. I feel like it also depends like what side they start on. You know what I mean? Because it's more often probably the offense is going to like run into you, especially on Fringe. I feel like you don't see the defense on Fringe flank a ton, I feel like. It happens, especially when they have info on both players. Like, let's say both players are going A. The guy who's playing B might push through. But whoever's on offense, I feel like is more likely to get... But then you also could run into their iron and get blooded yourself. So, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, but there could be some value in the Dak multiplier on that one. I will just say that. Because he's the aggressive sub player on that team. These teams might have the most beef right now. Last night was crazy. Was it? Or was it last night? No, it was a couple nights ago, right? Because wasn't I casting when they played each other? But they were the ones who played off stream, and then Visma made us watch that. We watched the clip on stream, and he was like screaming at them. I think they 6-0'd on Hacienda. I think that's what happened. These guys definitely I don't know if they have like beef, but like they're definitely like they're beefing a little bit, you know what I mean? I don't know, but third time's a charm. Maybe this is the time Team Dak turns it around. I mean, look, they're sitting at a 3.56 right now. If you think there's any chance, I mean, listen, the more times you play someone, usually you're going to get your one eventually, right? Dak threw his controller last night and walked off. Oh, shit, really? I didn't know that. I didn't get to watch anything last night because I was busy, but wow, that's crazy. Okay, maybe there's a little extra energy though, maybe, or he could still be tilted. I'd imagine he's probably regained, but you never know, right? Maybe there's extra energy. He comes out a little diffy. Maybe he comes out firing tonight. I think for me, I'm just leaning with Team Equip, bro. I'm being boring. I think I'm just leaning the way of Team Equip. Like 6. I feel like this one might be close. 6-5 Team Equip. That's my pick. 6-5 Team Equip. They were complaining about war or something. I don't know what that is. I have no idea either. I don't know. But the Dak multiplier continues to rise, man. So get your stakes in. If you want to take the 4.5. Whoa, that's one of the highest I've seen. Okay, it's coming down a little bit. Some people are like, okay, that's getting high. What are the other... I mean, let's look at the other games real quick on the night while we're waiting, because, I mean, we still got time to yap. We got I Believe versus Assault. Assault, I mean, underdog, right? I guess that does make sense. 7.02x? Oh my god. I mean, they are the last place team, But 7x is crazy. Yo, I'm very interested to see what that looks like when we actually get to this game, correct? Because this game is in an hour. Well, we'll be in an hour from now. We'll be doing the pre-show for this game. There's no way that's higher than 7x, right? That's got to come down. 7x is crazy. I understand why they're the underdogs, but that has to be the highest multiplier I've seen in the terms of just like one team versus the other. And then we end the night with Major versus Paul, as we just said. So that one should be good. I'm actually excited for that one. MajorManiak versus Paul. I like that. 7.02 is crazy, bro. That's crazy. Okay. Well, now you got Jakeception on the screen. Sorry, that's what I get for clicking off. But hopefully the players are ready to talk to us in a second. MajorManiak, easy win against Paul, no question. I mean, dude, if Streak plays the way he just did, you're probably not wrong, bro. If Streak plays the way he just did, you're probably not wrong. But Paul and Juju are definitely like a vibey team that, like, if you let them start good, I feel like they're gonna cook. So that game at the end of the night, I think, is definitely going to be really important to see who wins like the first 2 rounds. If someone goes up 2-0, I feel like they win. Oh wow, okay. I see the DAC multipliers coming down. It was at 4.5 for a second. Now we're working our way back down. Some people thinking maybe there's a chance, maybe there's some value. So I do think that makes sense. Even though I think I lean the way of Team Equip getting the win. I think upset's possible. I do think upset's possible. You got to think they're going to beat them eventually, bro. There's just no, you just can't keep, maybe the 3rd time you don't beat them, but the 4th time, the 5th time, however many times these guys play each other, there's no way they get shut out in the series. Right? There's just absolutely no chance. But I guess let me get Dak and Flanked on up here so we can talk to these guys. Dak, Flanked, how we doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good as always. Ready to watch some COD. I mean, for you guys, bro, I don't know how. This is the 3rd time you're playing Team Equip this season already. Is that just luck of the draw? Like, how does that keep happening?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just luck of the draw. Play with what we
Same
got.
team, same map, over and over again.
I guess that's just how it be. I mean, for you guys in this matchup, right, coming into this one, what do you think you got to do this time? 3rd time's the charm. Like, how you get the dub?
You know what? I don't think you hear this very often, Jake. I really don't. I think we need to get luckier because we've had so many rounds that are like unexplainably unlucky in the last few matches.
Yeah, we just got ice out. Simple as that.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, listen, luck comes into play. It does. Sometimes you just be getting unlucky a couple games in a row, but it's got you. The tide has to turn, right? You can't be unlucky for 9 weeks straight. I hope. I cross my fingers for you guys that doesn't happen. That would be insane.
Gotta think.
I mean, yeah, for you guys tonight, you're playing Fringe again, but you haven't played Fringe versus these guys before. What do you think? What's the big key for Fringe in order to win on that map?
Check our corners.
Yeah, check the corners for sure. I feel like mid control is pretty big on Fringe.
Yeah.
And corners against this guy especially.
Yeah, that's about it.
Makes sense. I mean, all right, give me your score prediction. How you doing it? 3rd time's the charm, like I said. What we got?
6-2.
Had a lot of yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay,
You know, I'll get back after playing these guys.
I like that. I like that. All right, wait, boys. Best of luck, and we'll see if we talk to you after.
Seriously, there.
Make it.
See you soon. All right, chat. They said 6-2. I mean, they're feeling good. I mean, listen. They should feel good, right? Like you want them to come into this feeling confident. So I'm glad that they're still at least coming in with that confidence. But 6-2 would be pretty tough versus these guys. If you think 6x is big, you should check the 2nd CS match tonight. Oh shit! Hold on, we'll look at that in a second. I'll look at that after we talk to these guys. We get Equip and Visma up here, boys. How we doing?
Hey, what up, Jake? I don't think Viz is here.
It's all good. He don't fuck with me no more.
That's
That's
messed up, man.
I mean, hey, so listen, you played these guys twice already. This is the 3rd time. I don't know how this keeps happening, but you're.
Daddy's fucking home.
Oh, there he is.
Finally.
There he is. Let's go.
I'm taking
Viz.
a
What's up, Viz?
fucking flank COD.
Oh
my God.
Listen, the last time you said that, you said it about symbols and you lost. It's gonna.
Oh.
I was taking a Visma COD because I'm the worst COD player
There you
in the
go.
world.
You got it. You got to counteract the bad juju. But I mean, listen, you guys have played them twice. You beat them twice. You're also on a 4-game win streak. What's going right? Well, what's going on recently? Why are you guys cooking?
My teammate.
We're feeling good, man. Viz is just somebody that I said this to Matt last night, but I'll repeat it. Viz is just somebody that I can like bounce off well with. Like, no offense to like Scythe or Dez, but like last 2 seasons, I was playing with like more like Warzone players that didn't really fully understand like the SND mode, kind of like how Viz does. So just having somebody like that can call strats and just understand what I'm saying, like everything I'm saying on the map, is perfect. That's why I think we're flowing right now.
I like that. Viz, how about you, bro? What is it about Equip that is just making this team so good? Give him some gas.
Bro, I barely have to use my fucking head. Like, I just have an SND mastermind on my team. Like, you guys do this? I'm like, yes, sir. How fast? Like,
And then Viz spots the 2.
I just pop it too.
I mean, that's the dynamic you need, bro. It sounds like one of the better dynamics we have, and I mean, makes sense because you guys are #1 right now, and it's going really, really well. For Fringe tonight, we actually after the last game, MajorManiak and Streak. Oh, down goes his game.
Good.
MajorManiak and Streak were saying how you Equip specifically are pretty good at Fringe. How do you feel about the map, and maybe what do you think it is that you're so good on this map for?
I feel like I just know how to play it better than a lot of people on this game. I feel like I just know how to take map control and kind of just figure out what they're doing pretty fast off of like what I'm doing on the map and what my teammates doing, getting info. Yeah, I just feel like I just understand the map pretty well.
I like that.
I hated it at first. I'm not gonna lie though. Like I loved it in BO3. I was not a fan when this map came out. I'm not gonna lie, because they dropped it so late. 2, I just didn't like how it played in 2s. But now that I've been playing it a lot more in the 1v1 me league, I'm starting to like it a lot. To be honest with you, especially with Viz on my team, it's been going pretty good for us. So.
Hey, there we go. All right, boys, give me your score prediction. What do we got?
6-3.
Oh.
Fuck it, 6-2.
I was gonna say 6-3 sounds a little bit too humble.
All right, we're going 8-0. We're gonna get a We're gonna get a reset.
I'm going 7-0. I'll go 6-1.
Damn.
Screw it, I'll go 1 lower. I was gonna go 6-2, but I'll be a little different.
All right. I mean, confidence. I like that. I mean, we just saw 6-0 in the last match, the first match of the night. So.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Might be one of those nights. We'll see.
It could be one of those nights. Well, boys, best of luck, and we'll see if we talk to you after.
Appreciate you, brother.
See you. All right, chat. Both teams feeling confident, bro. We had the 6-2 prediction from Team Dak, 6-1 prediction, kind of. It was 6-3, and then it was 6-2, and then it was 6-1. They do that. I feel like every time I talk to them, they say, one of them will say 6-3, and then I'll say, wow. And then they'll say 6-2, and the other one will say 6-1. But hold on, real quick, bro. Before this starts, I gotta see what the CS multiplier is that he was talking about. Hold on. The CS multiplier tonight is insane. I gotta peep this. Damn, 15x. I mean, it's the #1 team versus the #16 team, but 16 or 15x is crazy. Okay. Oh, Equip stream is offline? No, it ain't, bro. Don't lie to me.
Fuck is Team 3 above Team 1?
There we go.
Anyway.
Okay, well, that was
Get it, brother.
high multiplier there, but
All right, let's go.
we are in here, boys. We're hopping on with Equip POV to start us off.
Defense first.
Let me open up the app chat so I can see what's going on. Wow, 15x is crazy, bro.
You should use
If you haven't checked out
Dolphin Dive out of the top red window.
if you haven't checked out Counter-Strike, you know what I'm saying? Go check it out tonight if you think that 15x is doable. Even if you don't know, like, you might as well just tune in and see if the upset happens.
If you want, just and then hit left side mid if I don't call him out mid. Or you could just do it if I see him there.
All right.
Back him down.
Let's go, man. Let me know what you guys got for this game in the chat. I think most people probably have Team Equip, but some people definitely took the opportunity on the multiplier for Team Dak.
You went to the right. Cobble on one shot. No
And
way.
Dak with the first blood.
Bro, that's on me.
Dak comes in for that first blood, takes down Visma. Now Equip into a 1v2 in round number 1.
Is here, Mally?
Trying to see if he hears somebody. Not 100% sure.
Yobi.
Hit the first blood. OTT. There you go, man. I did say that Dak first blood was like 5.3x when I first looked at it. I don't know what it ended at, but I definitely knew it was possible for him. Especially because of how fast Visma can play. But Equip's just running around the map. He ain't seeing nothing. Second time in a row, my girlfriend picked a number for me and got it. There you go. Hey, dude, sometimes it's like giving someone who doesn't know what's going on the choice I mean, it just shows you, I mean, a lot of it, you just do got to get lucky. Obviously, there's stats to it, and you could pick, like, the more statistical likely one, but sometimes you just a little luck. Where are the enemy team? Is he the only one in this lobby? Okay, bomb goes down A. And Flanked is just on the
Dude, they actually just played that so
Bro,
slow.
Equip just moved the entire map and didn't
Kinda
see
half-played
anything,
it too,
bro.
guys sitting there. I thought they were just gonna like go top red and come back.
Equip just went around the entire map and didn't see a single person.
I seen him like jump out to like the right side, like by 10, and then I went to like slide. He ripped me onto the truck, and I was like, all right, I'm chilling.
Okay, I mean, that was really weird.
Yeah.
Bro was under the rug. I know literally what was going on there.
I wasn't really looking over you for that second. Like I probably would have, like you probably would have.
All right, well, we wait for the bomb to explode.
I had to pick up B though.
And it's going to be the first round on the board, though, for Team Dak. I definitely feel like they need the confidence, so I think starting out with a round win for them should be good, but we'll see if they can keep it going, man. We'll see if they can keep it going. It's only round number 1.
Yeah, I don't know either.
The guy was not on the map. Dude, I could have swore when you got that timing, I thought they were gonna be like.
Equip and Viz already slightly tweaking about the way they played that first round.
Chase, I probably would've won that.
Gotta make sure they stay locked in. Don't want to over tweak about like how the other team plays. Nade's coming out. Will that hit? Does
Top
not.
red that I see. I don't see anybody mid, bro. Pushing through B.
Oh, Equip finds them both. Takes down one. Trying to stay up.
I'm mid truck. I need help.
Flank goes down, leaving Dak in a 1v2. They went for the early flank. And Equip with just the right timing, the right read. I mean, Viz said, I don't see anything. He didn't see anything mid. Only place they could have been was going to be A. He commits the bomb plan, and Dak pieces him up. Good shots on the Viz. Equip tries to commit the bomb plan and get away, but Dak with a 1v2. And it's going to be 2-0 up, and Equip streams a little lag there, but we're good. Okay. There we go. That's going to put Dak on 3 kills. His line was at 7, I think, so.
I thought you'd have him weak at least, so I just kept planning.
Good shots out of Dak, man. The first kill on the Viz was huge.
I was playing like the right side of the bomb.
I'm locked in.
Looking at like, I looked at the left window as he jumped into the right window. All good, all good.
I'm gonna play nice low. Let's get info.
Yeah, I think they're gonna just keep playing like 4, bro.
Yeah.
Like watching crosses and shit. I literally just might. I'm gonna just crawl across this. He could walk out small.
Saw me, L.
All right. A little bit of info gain mid. Split defense here, though, for Team Equip. We'll see how they approach this. Equip's actually going to wrap back towards his teammate here.
I don't
I
have.
just heard one mid.
Okay.
So don't mind this play. You got Viz top barn. Equip just moving around. Now onto the B site.
We can retake A or we can hit tracks.
Oh fuck.
Well, that made the decision for them. They were trying to figure out what they want to do. Now they got to go away because bomb is down.
Anything?
No in 10.
Semtex nade still in hand for Equip. And Flank's going to take down Visma. Leaving Equip now in a 1v2 post plant. I mean, he's going to get tagged up. Nade's going to come out. It's going to hit one, but I think that might have been flanked with them both. And it's 3-0. Not a good start here. Not a good start. Let's switch POVs. I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't let me auto switch. It's kind of annoying, but okay, now we're on with Dak. Let's see what it's looking like and sounding like over here. Who got first blood? Dak got first blood, Liquid. Dak got the first blood. And now they're up 3-0. Is tonight the night where the underdog team slams the favorite? Game number 1, underdog 6-0 to game number 2, underdog up 3-0. But again, still a lot of COD to play. We've seen plenty of times a 3-0, even 4-0 lead disappear out of nowhere. And just like that, Visma gets on the board with a kill, takes down flank. Now Dak trying to quick flank. See if he could catch him. He's going to catch Equip. Viz, they had a little bit of info on him because he got the first kill. And now Dak versus Viz in a 1v1. And Dak takes him down. That's 2 1v2s for Dak on the game. Up to 5-0. Dak is shooting. And he's feeling himself here on Fringe.
Yeah, and he got the craziest timing too, because I turned.
What's good,
right
Dill? How we doing, man?
Like before I hit.
Okay, yo, these guys are looking nasty, bro. There's something in the air tonight, chat. That Flame 7X might be time to put that in if it's an upset kind of night. Okay. I mean, that is 2 1v2s for Dak up to, was that 5 kills he had, I think? Or 6 kills, something like that? 5 kills. Lookup's keeping chat for us, or keeping track for us in the app chat. Shout out Lookup. But the stash is oiled up. That's insane, Nate. That's insane. The stash is feeling diffy, though. They're starting to be a little aware of potential flanks here. Trying to see what's going on. Flanked, working up the bomb site by himself. Dak just trying to see if he can catch anybody flanking. He knows that bad timing could be coming his way from behind. He just does pause. He just doesn't know when it's gonna happen. But bomb's gonna go down B. Shots coming down though. Dak's just chilling. I mean, the bomb's already down. All you got to do is just waste their time. They have to defuse at some point. Stun's going to come in. Stun going to go out from Dak. Not going to hit. But Viz with the kill. Dak, another 1v2. Is Viz on the bomb is the question. He is now, and Dak takes him down. 3 1v2s for Dak. 7 kills, and they're up 5-0. Flank said, I'm just going to plant, brother. You do the rest. Oh, my gosh. What is going on? Hold on. We got to look. What was the 6-0 multiplier on this one? The 6-0 is 44.77x. Even higher than the last match. Is we going to see 2 6-0s in a row? Oh, we about to see 2 6-0s in a row. Hold on.
If they're not there, you should switch to a sub so we can just sprint it A. Yeah, switch. Let's go. I could have saw one back tracks, but I don't think I did.
They're actually going double sub this time. Gonna get aggressive.
I'm here with you. Sliding. Yep.
Getting extra aggressive here into A.
I don't see anything.
Not seeing anything now. And Wong slides in, takes down Viz. All up to equip. 1v2. And they get the trade. It's another 6-0. Back-to-back 6-0s on the night. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Oh, wait. Yeah, the flawless would have been great.
He doesn't get the flawless like Streak had last game, but back-to-back 6-0s.
We'll take it.
That was 44x. We had 36x last match. 44x this one. What is going on, bro? What am I watching?
I won 3 1v2s. I mean, sure.
Oh my gosh, something is in the air for real. This is insane. Dak with the ice. Oh my gosh, and they're in the call already. These guys are ready to talk. Boys, 6-0, huh?
We're finally back. We're finally back in the winner's circle. It feels great, Jake. It really does.
For you, Dak, specifically, I mean, 3 1v2s. At the end, like 9-1 or something like that. What was it? Were you getting that luck that Flanked was talking about, or were you just reading them?
I knew you were gonna talk about that. Yeah, the luck was definitely on my side that game, 100%. It was feeling good in those 1v2s. Everything, just went to plan.
I mean, yeah, 6-0. That's 2 6-0s in a row tonight, first of all, which is insane. That was a 44.8x multiplier if anyone staked on the 6-0 for you guys. So if anyone did, I think they owe you 5 gifted for sure.
No, they definitely owe us 5 gifted.
I'd love a 5 gifted.
And they got 44 times, they owe us a 5 gifted.
That's
Yeah,
that's
sure.
definitely crazy. Plus you got the first blood, Dak, and you hit the over on your kill line. So people had a lot riding on you guys tonight, and you delivered big time, I think. So I mean, people should go swing by for sure. Swing by the stream.
Yeah, hopefully they were staking big time.
I know, right? But I mean, listen, you guys finally get a win over Team Equip, right? You're finally back in the win column. I mean, you were on, sorry to bring it up, a 4-loss streak. Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think does this just switch the flip, and now you guys are going to start running it up, or do you think maybe there's still more you got to work on?
No, I mean, I will, like I said, I do think there was definitely a few matches that like were just Mickey Mouse or random luck. And then on top of that, we've definitely had as hard of a schedule as you can get. I feel like we've literally 5 of our matches have been against the top 2 teams.
Yeah, but we're definitely putting it
Really,
together. That should be
yeah,
be the spark that we needed to catch that momentum, like you were saying.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. What other way to get a spark that is 6-0? I mean, that's definitely pretty different. I mean, shit. I don't really got much else to say. I mean, anything you guys want to say to the stakers out there, because there obviously is people believe. I mean, you guys were the pretty heavy underdogs in this one. So anything you want to say to people that backed you? Anything you want to say to people that maybe didn't think you could do it?
Man, I never want to see us be 2x underdogs again. Just saying.
Yeah. No,
Never
that's
happened.
criminal. Should have staked on us. All good.
Hey, that's how it goes. Live and learn, stakers. Live and learn. But I mean, boys, congrats on the dub. And before I let you go, I need the prediction. The next one. It's Team I Believe versus Team Assault on Rewind. What do we think?
Oh, it might be a third 6-0 for Believe in the Co. I can't lie.
You think?
It could be.
Those guys got good corners, and that's
They
all
could do
Rewind's
it.
been good for. I could see it.
3-6. I mean, what's the? I gotta see what's the multiplier on that right now. Right now, it's only 17x either way. Obviously, that'll probably shift as more stakes come in, but I don't know. People might start putting it on that if that's what's in the air tonight.
Might be a good shout.
Yeah. All right. I mean, boys, congrats on the dub. Way to get the loss streak over. The win streak starts now. And have a good rest of your night.
Yes, sir. You too. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
See you, boys.
All right. See you.
Yeah, see you.
Okay, chat. I mean, two games down, and I think the games themselves have combined for like under 15 minutes total. Like maybe just around 15 minutes for 2 games, which is usually it's close to what one game ends up being. So I don't know what's going on, but start looking at some of those underdogs. Start looking at some of those 6-0s. I mean, we said it after the last one. I was like, there's no way it happens twice in one night, right? But then it's like, there's no way it happens 3 times in one night, right? I don't know. We're going to see, I guess. We're definitely going to see. But let me get the pre-match started for our next one here so we can start talking about it. Because this one also could provide some interesting entertainment, especially considering what we just heard our winners say in the winner's circle, right? So, please don't tempt me. I mean, I guess that's my job, all right. You know what I'm saying? I got to tempt you a little bit into some of these. So, let's kind of see, but third match of the night. We got Team I Believe versus Team Adam Assault. First time they're playing, so nothing looking at there. We got a 3-2 record for I Believe, and we got a 1-4 record for Assault. And I actually think if I look, it's like the exact opposite. Yeah, pretty much. You start 0-2, and now you're 3-2 for I Believe, and then you start 1-1, and now you're 1-4 for Team Assault. So maybe not ideal, but we're gonna have to see how they feel about Rewind. Here's a look at the teams and the players again, if you don't know who's on these ones. And see kind of how it looks. But we got I Believe and Intex sharing the workload pretty good right now. And then you got Assault and Glowscent. I mean, even them, really, it's not the worst. You know, no one's got like a 0.2 on that side either. So I feel like I'm actually surprised. Maybe Glowscent had some bad games on the ones I didn't cast. But I feel like in the ones I was casting, Glowscent was doing pretty good. So maybe he just had some bad ones the last 2 nights when I wasn't on, but we'll kind of see how this one goes and how these teams play out. I mean, statistically, again, it's still early. 95% team wipe percentage for Assault and Glowscent, so when they win their rounds, it does come the way of kills. You got 1-1 in round 11s versus 1-2 in round 11, so a little bit of ice out of either team so far. I mean, the only win for Team Assault came in around 11. Hey, Viz, bro, that's just part. I guess that's just part of it, man. You know, that's just part of it. The people be on your ass when you lose, and they love you when you win, man. They whisper your success and they scream your failures or whatever. Isn't that the saying? Something like that. So that's how it goes, bro. That's just how it goes. But let's look at these stakes, man. Let's look at these stakes for a second. Let me know in the chats what you guys got. Adam Assault looking like the underdog as expected. We got the Assault kill line sitting at just about a 50-50 in terms of those multipliers. 1.8 versus 1.75. at a 7 line. I mean, I can see either one of those. It just shifted actually a little bit, so people are starting to think he can definitely get the over. And then we look at the 6-0, and the multipliers starting to move their way up. We've seen 2 6-0s tonight, both of them the underdogs. The underdog in this one sitting at a 25x right now. Again, we'll see how that shifts. I hope there had to be at least one person that hit the 6-0s tonight, right? Is there, dude, I gotta see. I gotta look at the app chat after this, because obviously I don't have it open right now because I'm showing this on screen. Did anybody get both 6-0s tonight? Maybe, right? But is there anyone, like, you gotta, okay, hold on. We gotta think. I gotta do some, like, quick math. And by quick math, I mean, I'm not really gonna do the math, but we're gonna hypothetically think about it. What if someone was, like, strictly a 6-0 staker? If they put, like, $1 on the 6-0 every single series, would you come away with profit? I mean, obviously, it depends on how many 6-0s there are. But if there's, like, a handful of 6-0s a season, I don't know if you would. Someone could do the math, bro. Someone could run the calculations on that. But if you did it tonight, I mean, $1 tonight on both those games was like nearly $100 return, right? So, yeah, I mean, like a 70x return or give or take. So that's crazy, bro. And then First Bloods, it's sitting at even across the board here. So, I mean, it's Rewind. You got to think I Believe gets the blood here, I think, for me. You got it. He's the natural, like, more aggressive SMG player out of these 4. You're playing Rewind, which is a bit ratty. Definitely a ratty corner type of map, but he's the aggressive one that's more likely going to get in a ratty corner you're not expecting. You're not looking like you're going to check. So that would be my pick for that one. I think I haven't gotten... I don't think I've technically gotten one of my First Blood calls, right? I did say the Dak last game was, like, good value, but I don't know if I officially said that's who I was taking. So I'm 0 for 2 on the night on that one, but I don't know, bro. You got Assault 6-4. Okay, so you got the upset. I mean, that is his most picked one right now at 7.09x. We'll see. I mean, maybe this... I don't want to stake. Maybe this is the one that the favorite actually gets across the line this time and wins. Is Turo with Sice? Like, that's who he picked? Damn, Gus. Gus talking his shit in chat. I Believe's teammate did get a ninja defuse on Rewind this season. There you go. I mean, listen, Believe won his won the championship last season on Rewind. He won on Rewind last season. You're asking for real? Oh yeah, no, yeah, he's with Scythe. 2 real and Scythe are the duo for this season on that team. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to click through every single game these guys have played, but I'd imagine they had to have played. Maybe they haven't played Rewind. I don't know. I don't really know. We're gonna see. I see the multipliers shifting a little bit. Team Assault, and they go back up. Every time I say it, bro, every time I'm like, oh, the multipliers are moving, they just move back the other direction every time. I swear that's what always happens. Yeah, I think in this one, I'm expecting it to be a little closer than the last 2. There's just got to be no way it's another 6-0. Like, the odds of back-to-back games going 6-0 has to be like it will never happen again in 1v1me, right? If it happens tonight, let alone back-to-back. So we'll see. I went 27-5 in a season before, and when I lost 5, you'd think that I started the 2008 financial crisis. Bro, I'm telling you, man, if you lose, the people are going to be on your ass. But when you win, they'll love you. You could be on a 30 win streak. If you lose one time, they're going to be like, bro, why did you lose? I staked on you. It's just how it goes, right? It's just the unfortunate nature of being a competitor. You just got to block it out and just play each game for the win. Like LAT losing T8 after slamming the whole season. Thanks, Nate, bro. Appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Listen, I'm just glad I wasn't able to watch the Kason 2v2. First of all, the Kason 2v2 showdown. Shout out to Kason. That's one, separately, just because he does good things for COD. Two, he should have worked with 1v1 me on that, because it was 2v2. You know what I'm saying? It was 2v2. It's kind of right up our alley. But I'm glad I didn't watch, because LAT got reverse swept by Optic twice. And I don't think I would have been able to handle that. So I'm really glad I didn't watch. But shout out to Mercules and Shotzi for winning over there, I guess. We need like we need the winner, or we just need like a show match where we get like 1v1 me teams versus duos from CDL teams. That would be sick if that ever happened. That would be pretty dope. Or even if it's just like the winner of the season plays against like a CDL duo or something like that, that would be pretty cool. I mean, we have CDL players in 1v1 me already, I guess, but I don't know, bro. I just like spitball random shit, bro. You never know who's listening, what happens. If it ever happens, I could say I called it, you know what I'm saying? I could say that it was my idea first, even though someone might have already thought about that. But here we are, man. We you know, fuck it, we ball. Adam Assault continuing to move further into the underdog territory here is looking like. I mean, the 6-0 though. This has got to be the first time I've ever seen this. The 6-0 multiplier is lower than the 6-1 multiplier for Team Assault. That doesn't usually happen, right? Usually, sometimes they're the exact same, but more often than not, it's the 6-1 feels more realistic, so it's probably slightly lower. People, I see you guys, bro. You guys are like, just in case it happens again. Just in case it happens again. We'll see, but it looks like we got some players ready to talk to us, so let me get these guys in here. Assault Glowsen, how we doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Ready to watch COD. I mean, listen, if you guys weren't seeing what's happened, we had back-to-back 6-0s tonight already to start, which is kind of insane, and both underdogs won. And, you know, for your own knowledge here, you guys are the underdogs, so maybe there's something in the air that gives you a little, you know, bonus confidence coming into this one. But listen, hey, you never know, right? Maybe sometimes you just need a little bit of the universe energy to go your way. But you guys have not had the greatest start to your season, right? You got that one win in around 11. Other than that, though, it's 4 losses. I mean, what do you think? What do you think you need to do to turn this around? Like, what's like the one thing, if you had to pick one thing you're focusing on as a duo?
I feel like each match we've been like tied like 3-3 pretty much each time, and then like I don't know, we just kind of like give a free round away or something. And then it just kind of spirals from there, so I don't know. It's got to be more consistent throughout the whole game.
Okay, I hear you. You're playing on Rewind tonight. Have you guys played Rewind yet? And I mean, if so, if not, what are we thinking about the map?
When did we play it? I can't remember. We played it once. Might have been the preseason match. I'm pretty sure we won it, right?
Did we play Rewind? I don't know.
Yeah, we played it once, so yeah, it's a map that's been in the whole season, so I'm always hyped to play Rewind. It's one of my favorites.
Okay, yeah. That might be a rare statement that just came out of your mouth. Rewind, one of your favorites. Yeah. I don't think I hear that too often, but hey, if you like the maps, you probably play better on them. So that's W for at least for tonight. And I mean, listen, you're going up against Team I Believe, right? Believe coming off winning a championship last season, has Intex, who was in second place last season. So a pretty good duo. What is like your goal, or what is your goal or your key to like shutting these guys down tonight?
Well, to be honest, I actually didn't even know they played that good last season. So
well, there you go.
I mean, honestly, he's got to play our games. Larry to stop making, you know, small mistakes in the middle of games, and that's really all it comes down to.
Yeah, I like it. All right, boys, give me your score prediction. What are we doing on Rewind?
What do you think, Glow?
6-3.
6-3?
6-3.
6-3 it is.
All right, boys. Best of luck, and we'll see if we talk to you after.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
See you. All right, chat. 6-3 prediction. Love Rewind. Do you, Gus? I feel like most of the time when I ask people how they feel about a map, they tend to just say they don't like almost every map in the game, I think. It's very rare, especially in BO6, and especially with the the new maps in BO6, not any of the remakes, that anybody says I like this map. So, hey, I'm glad to hear you like Rewind. I mean, unfortunately, your time on Rewind is almost over. And like you just said, you only got it once last season, which is also unfortunate. But let's talk to I Believe in Intex. How we doing tonight, boys?
Yeah, it was good. Doing all right. How are you?
Did you say good morning?
Yep.
Damn, what time do you wake up?
I'm just joking.
I hear you. I hear you. Okay. I mean, listen, some people are night owls. You know what I'm saying? You wake up later, you stay up all night. I don't know. Some people be like that. I guess it could work with this 1v1 me schedule. But I mean, tonight, boys, you're playing up against Team Assault on Rewind. What are you guys thinking about your matchup and your map tonight?
Tekka, that's all you.
Bro, you know how I feel about Rewind. This map is fucking awful, but it is what it is. I know I'm still gonna go hard. I think we're still gonna win, but
absolutely,
this is definitely my least favorite map in the game for sure.
Yeah,
just a map, but not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, for you guys, you started off 0-2. You're now 3-2, so obviously starting to string them together. I mean, what do you think was what do you think happened? Why did you start putting these together now?
The first day when we played, we had 2 matches, we lost both. But we played Battlefield 6, I think.
yeah, I remember you saying that actually a couple days ago.
Yeah, and it just felt like
just hopped
really
on
weird.
getting, just felt horrible.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually heard people say that this Battlefield is more COD-like than any other one, but I'd imagine it still feels pretty different. I actually haven't played it yet.
So many settings. That's the
it's
issue.
like the way just you turn and move and your gun shoots is just so much different than COD. Like it definitely is faster paced like COD, but yeah, it's still slow.
Yeah,
sure.
A little weird playing that day.
Yeah, I can imagine it's definitely pretty different. But I mean, listen, boys, we're about to hop in here in a minute. Give me your score prediction.
6-3.
6-3, a little classic. All right, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Listen, the last two games tonight, the first 2 were both 6-0s. So,
damn.
If either of you guys want to provide that, it would be probably the most insane night of ever. So, just putting that out there. I mean, either you want to get 6-0 or do you want to do the 6-0ing, I'll let you choose. But that would be pretty insane if we happened to it again. So,
very new.
Best of luck, and I'll catch you guys later.
Sure, bro.
See you soon. All right, chat. Hopefully someone gets 6-0. I tried to make sure to let them know. Listen, if you guys if they're not gonna 6-0, just get 6-0. You know what I mean? Give it to us. Give it to us. But look at the multipliers, bro. You guys are fiends for the 6-0s. I see this, man. I see this. You guys are fiending for those 6-0s. I mean, I get it, bro. I do get it. I mean, it's just like you gotta think it's definitely possible with just kind of how this night is played out. So we're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see. I think I got team I believe like 6-3, maybe 6-2, 6-3. I do think they win and maybe relatively comfortably, but I don't believe we'll see, bro. It's how it goes, right? I didn't think we'd see 2 6-0s in a row, so color me surprised. But the teams are hopping on in. Let me pause the music. Let me switch the cams. Unmute the tab. Put this on the full screen. Bang, there we go. All right, we're hopping on in. Also, let me open the app chat, see what's going on over here. We're hopping on with I Believe POV to start. JJ said 6-0 again. I'm throwing my phone in the toilet. Yeah, JJ, honestly, for your, I guess for your hope, or for your sake, I hope they don't 6-0, because phone in the toilet sounds quite expensive. But all right, we're on board with I Believe. Let's see who gets this first blood, and he's getting aggressive early on. Here's him, and then Glowsent's gonna take him down. Glowsent hops up. I think spots him on the jump. He does. And it's a Glowsent first blood. There we go. We got Blix in the chat. Was good to Blix. Believe gets taken down. My first blood pick misses again tonight. I'm getting cooked on those tonight, but now Intex into a 1v2. I mean, Bomb's already down. Bomb's been planted for a second, and the crossfire is perfect. Assault gets caught. Glow sent there instantly. It's going to be 2 for Glow. And a good start. The same start we saw in the last 2, man. The underdog takes round 1. Uh-oh.
He's joining the elephant. Was jumping up and down. I didn't even see him.
Uh-oh. We'll see, man.
What do you want to do?
We'll see. I refuse to believe this is going to be a 6-0. I can't see it. There's no way, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get info on the street.
I'm probably just gonna do what he did.
But all right, believe. Picking up the bomb. He said he's just going to be jump spotting. Bangs that door open. Absolutely beats that thing in.
Nothing cross street at all unless he's pushing through diner.
Hit through
Nothing
B.
through diner.
Which I don't know him.
Hit through B. Okay, I'm gonna back up.
They could
Nothing
hit through
diners.
B.
He's just chilling in a corner.
I think they did.
Trying to play for the sounds.
They're going through. They're going through.
I don't see him.
He hears them going through, I guess.
I opened the door right now. I got him. Hold on. He just went like back to Jen or something. What the fuck?
I don't hear him.
They're trying to work this up. I mean, they spot one, they hear one.
That's the same kid I see in orange.
But really not any shots going down. A couple shots, but
Probably both together.
What a nade crate.
Yeah, orange.
they're trying to work this, and Assault's going to catch Believe. Assault catches them. Intex actually does take down Glowscent, though. And now it's Intex versus Assault in the 1v1, and it's going to be Assault. Slides out as Intex tries to jump up on the wall
Horrible. What am I doing?
and catches him.
Like he got.
Yo, what's going on, man?
In a corner, like playing for a rapper. Dude, he ran all the way back to like.
Yeah. I don't know.
If this ain't a 6-2 or 6-3, I'm gonna go to rehab. Oh man, okay. I Big Bank, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Okay. Assault picks Glowscent picks up 2 round 1. Assault picks up 2 round 2.
Doing the same thing.
Hitting over A.
And it's been a good start. Believe.
Car bomb.
Gonna do the same thing again. Gets aggressive, dives on the cop car.
Jumping up and down here.
Sees one jumping, gets a couple shots, backs it down though.
There's elephant.
Not wanting to overchow on the guy that has a bit of cover. You got Intex who actually...
Like Jen or something, or like B.
Is he in Elephant with him? Okay, they're both here.
On me. I'm good. Backing up. Have your back. You just open the creek to Jen. You just creek Jen.
Yeah. I think
Now, I mean, they both have good defense pressure here on A. Now Believe, starting to think maybe someone could be B. He does spot one on the bomb. Tagged up, nade over top. Avoids it. Nades over top now for him. He's going to hit one. This should be a slide out and an easy trade. Trade comes in, though, for Glowscent. Taking down Intex. Bomb did get planted, though. Believe versus Glowscent in the clutch. And he gets gunned! Glowscent
I won that for sure. That was
snapping on him.
I don't even know like what kind of timing I'm getting.
And it's 3-0.
Running around them somehow. Like I don't get it.
I mean, really snapping on him.
wasn't even missing, but I didn't miss.
Wasn't even really looking at him.
I'm just getting the weirdest timing right now. Like the fucking like.
Oh my god, what? Ah, dude, what's going on, man? What's in the air tonight, chat? Hold on, I'm starting to feel a little funny.
One double B.
B, bro. Yeah.
I'm there detonate on the B bomb.
Me too. You going to RV?
Tonight might live in infamy in the 1v1 me lore if it keeps going the way this is going.
Okay,
Thunder.
I got stunned.
Yeah, from bomb. Or like outer.
But a lot of nades coming over top, an aggressive offense here towards B.
I think he backed up like all the way.
Believe.
Yeah, he did.
Worked up to bomb. We'll see if he tries to lay it.
He's on the car. He's on the car.
Trophy comes out, but there is one on car.
Do that, okay.
Glowscent challenge gets him weak. Hold on.
Okay, he's still in the car. He's still in the car.
Nades coming out.
Win Jen. Jen dead.
But down goes Assault. Intex with the read takes him down, leaving Glow in a 1v2.
Why does it feel like this fucking server is lagging?
It is. It is. It is. I'm in A right now. Okay.
He
Yo,
ba-
jump
he's-
on the wall.
yeah,
B, B, B,
so
B,
there-
B,
They spot him. They should have him cornered.
Weak. Oh.
He takes... Wait.
I seen you. I hit him once. He's still there. He's on the glass on the right.
Okay, Believe does take him down. A Believe does take him down, and they get around on the board. Okay. The 3 6-0s are not going to happen.
I threw one pump and it made me like force lay down. Like it literally stuck me to the ground. And then like
Okay.
if I had him, it was stuck
For a
me.
second, I got a little scared because he gets that kill, and then he, like, gets away. But he tries to see if he could catch him. He slides back out. He gets shot in the back.
I'm running down.
And they get it.
This kid just, we should just run
Almost got the 18-0. Can you imagine? Shout out Optic. Oh, Lord.
We gotta throw a stun at it.
It's okay. But here they go. Misses the stun. They're getting aggressive here.
Blue running out.
Good to see him.
Other one's deep.
They're chasing fast. Intex actually getting super aggressive. Maybe a little bit too aggressive.
Running at you. I got
He catches them from behind.
He was absolute.
running at him.
Edge's Assault just running around, and they also take down Glow. I mean, this starts to get interesting, chat, because when we talk to Assault and Glowsend, they said we get to like 3 rounds, and then we just kind of start like losing. I mean, I think they technically said we're like tied 3-3, and then we usually like start messing up. They're not tied 3-3, but they were up 3-0. Now it's 3-2. Mid-round adjustments maybe got to start being a bit better out of Assault and Glow, but they still have a 1-round lead. We'll see if they can move this back up to 2, but if it gets tied up here, you got to think momentum shifts, confidence shifts completely.
I'm not trying.
Hold on. I'm like in the street.
I am.
I'm like down the street right now. Give me time.
Next to A-bomb.
Intex getting aggressive. Down street, shots coming out. Assault.
The fuck is this server?
Good to take down Believe.
It's so laggy.
Hit him with the stun, but not really going to matter. Now Intex into the clutch, and the bomb is down.
Bro, why is this game so stupid, bro? I don't get it.
This is good. He said, why is this game so stupid? Yeah, I mean, welcome to COD, I guess.
It shouldn't be teleporting.
Welcome to COD, I guess. But Intex, good shots onto Assault.
Like, there's probably with them. Low. His AR.
And now Glowsend. Intex 1v1. Intex does have a lot of util to work with. Both tacks still in hand. Time dwindling. He now picks up the sub off Assault's body, so we'll see. He's going to have to go for a plant more than likely at some point, just trying to see if he can catch Glowsend checking it. Not going to catch him. He's going to get weak. He's going to run to the bomb. He kind of has to commit to this at this point and just hope Glowsend doesn't see him, and he does.
I didn't mean to like plan it like that.
And he does. Does not get the bomb down. It's looking good on the other side of things. Let us switch to POVs and hop on with Assault and Glowsend side of things. Technically with Assault POV, if you don't know who this is. But, I mean, these guys up 4-2.
Want to double place the page?
You could honestly just go stage get quick. If I'm gonna bust out a gen fast this time, go there.
Let's see what they do here. They got the strats called. We'll see how the approach is. You got Glow playing for info. Assault starting to work his way up. Okay, gonna spot him. Closet. Couple shots coming in.
I'm going B.
Who got first blood? Yeah, it was Glowsend. Shuey. But Glowsend first blood in this round now. Intex in the clutch. Intex does pick up the kill though. And now Glowsend trying to find him. Intex though. Slippery actually gets away. And now Glow going for the plant. He's actually planting out in the open too. Gets the bomb down. Couple shots in onto Intex. Nades out for both players. And he takes him out with the nade. It's 5-2 up. Glowsend having himself a map. And the underdogs just continuing to show what they can do here tonight.
Yeah, he trolled that.
Okay, yo. It just might be an underdog kind of night, man. I don't mind that. It's nice to have a night like this where it's like
Can you watch
not straightforward. You know what I mean?
Like the whole.
I like when it's not straightforward every once in a while, because more than likely the better teams are going to win because they're the better teams, right? On average, but Intex chows while he's weak. Assault takes him down. Believe though trades out Glowsend, and now it's Believe for the 1v2 to keep them in the map. Has already picked up the first, so half the job done. Probably is carrying bomb and is on the offense. So Assault gonna play it slow, keep his long lines of sight, try to keep longer gunfights as he does have the AR. Try to move from cover to cover. Now working his way into Elephant. Gonna creak the door open. Bomb's gonna go down B. He does have both nades to work with, and he spots him. This might hurt. Nade comes in. He actually dodges the nade, dodges a stun. Believe. Doing what he can on the bomb now. Trying to stay up, and Assault wins the gunfight. It's a 6-2 victory for Team Assault over Team I Believe And that's a little 18x multiplier for the Stakers.
Yeah.
The underdogs are eating good tonight.
Maybe we back on the board.
There you go. Team Assault back on the board like they just said. And I'm sure that's got them feeling much better, man. That has to be having them feeling much better. Wow, wow. Chat, what is in the air tonight, bro? Somebody tell me what's in the air tonight, because I don't even know. I mean, that Flames multiplier has come down greatly, as we're going to see when we start the pre-show for that match. But obviously, we got to talk to these guys first. Let me see if I can drag them, or they're too low down the list. I got to go down here and get into there myself. So hold on 1 second. Let me get out. Oh, hold on. Let me get in here. Assault Glow Scent, boys. 6-2, good victory. How we feeling?
Feel good.
Feeling good. My boy Glow is coming up clutch. How many 1v1s you win that map? Like probably 3 almost. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, that's how it goes, man. Sometimes one person pops off. I mean, you both are doing your thing. I mean, so you win the 1v1 at the end, so you both did what you needed to do. And you're finally back in the win column. I'm sure, obviously, that feels good. But I mean, for you guys, right? You start a little slow. Now you get the win back. You're starting to look a bit better. And in the pregame, when I talked to you, you said, like, usually when we get to around 3 rounds one, we start to make mistakes. What do you think it was about this one that was a little bit different? Were you just more locked in? Was it the map, the game plan, the opponents? Like, once you got to that 3rd round, you lost 2 in a row, but then you win 3 more in a row. So, like, what do you think changed there?
I mean, honestly, we just didn't have any like freebie rounds that we gave the teams where like, you know, I'm getting caught or he's getting caught. So I think it really just comes down to that, just making teams work for each round they win.
Yeah, I mean, definitely had to make them work. And I mean, Glow Scent, for you, like Assault said, I mean, you were doing your thing. Is it rewind? Are you a big rewind guy? Were you just flowing tonight?
I think Rewind's one of my better maps, like in 1v1 me at least. So definitely, yeah, more comfortable on the maps. So.
For sure. And then I think for you guys as a duo, right? You're both more naturally AR players. Am I correct on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw both of you have sub at least at once on that map. How is that decided? Is it based on like just the round and the strat call? Just what you're feeling? Like, how do you guys kind of decide maybe who's going to run a sub in a round, or if you're going to run 2 ARs? Like, how does that usually work out for you guys?
Usually just whatever we're feeling. I think like Rewind for the most part, he used a sub a bit more, but he was whipping that one out like when he felt like it. So it's kind of all feeling for the most part.
Yeah.
I love that. But before I let you go, I need a prediction for the next match. We got Team Darkside versus Team Flames. They're playing on Grind. What do you guys think takes that one?
Dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my boy Brian
Yeah.
Darkside. I'm gonna say 6-2.
6-2, feeling dominant. Okay. I like it. Well, boys, congrats. Welcome back to the win column, and I'm hoping to see you guys continue to run it up.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
All right, chat. 3 games down, 3 underdog wins, and now we got 2 left. And in this next one, we do have I would say a pretty sizable and expected underdog. So the last match of the night, I want to see what the underdog ends up looking like for that one, because I feel like it's kind of close. But this one definitely feels like, yeah, there, you know what I mean? Like, there's an underdog. So let's get the pre-match started for the next one. Our 4th match of the night coming up shortly. And by shortly, I mean in 15 minutes. And in 15 minutes, we're also going to start talking about it right now, because why not? So let's switch on over to the phone cam and talk about it. We got Team Darkside versus Team Flames, number 7 versus number 15. Again, it's still early in the season, so stats and records maybe don't mean as much, right? Maybe don't mean as much, but you got Team Darkside at a 2-0 start, 12 out of 17 round wins, so they are feeling good. And on the flip side, it's almost the exact opposite. You got Team Flames 0-3. Not really a good start to the season for them. First blood rate looking good for Team Darkside, not looking as good for Team Flames. Definitely, again, feels kind of like we have a clear-cut favorite and underdog in this one. And, oh my god. Gussify with, whoa. Okay, well, first of all, here's the teams, if you don't know. Darkside and Gus versus Flames. I just combined Flames and B-Mark's name. Flames and B-Mark. But Gus might just be the man of the match, the one to talk about here. 1.1 kills per round, 9.5 kills per match. Now, they've only played twice. So, right, obviously, not a ton of reps. This will probably come down as the season progresses. But that's the highest number I've seen in pretty much either of those columns on the app. So Gus definitely someone to look at. And then on the other side of things, they're 0-3, but neither one of them is playing like particularly bad, right? Like it's not like someone's hard carrying the other. I mean, Beam is slightly better in both stat categories there, but even Flames isn't really like getting, it's not like they're getting run. They're not sitting at like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 in, you know, kills per round. So we'll see how they kind of adjust in this one. But I mean, we look at the recent matches, right? I mean, it's good victories for Team Darkside, 6-3, 6-2. And on the flip side, a couple close losses for Team Flames, and then a 6-2 loss in their most recent one, which is not really ideal. Again, they're playing grind. Definitely a map where we see some good aggression. One that I feel like Team Darkside might be pretty good at, because Dark is definitely an aggressive player, and Gus definitely can get active too on the map. So we're gonna see how this goes. But if we look at the overall stakes, Flames down to a 2.5, man. If you weren't here earlier, we looked at this. When did we look? We looked at it like an hour ago, right? It was a little bit less than an hour ago. They were at 7x. So it's changed, right? The people have seen what's happened tonight, and the multipliers have come down a bit. But 2.5 still is obviously the underdog in this one. We got the Darkside kill line at 7. I think the kill line for everybody tonight has been 7, interestingly enough. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. But Darkside sitting at 7 kills, which, I mean, with the way Gus has been playing, maybe he does get under 7, right? It is Dark, so it's like hard to tell. But then we look at these ones, the 6-0 for Team Flames, the 6-1 for Team Flames, and the 6-2, all with super, super high multipliers. Then on the other side for Team Darkside, I mean, you're in the 4Xs for 3 out of 6 of the score stakes, which is pretty crazy to see. So you guys definitely think they're going to get that done in a lot of those different scores, which makes sense. I think that makes sense for sure. And then we look at the First Bloods. Gus as the favorite for First Bloods probably makes sense. Now, I haven't casted Darkside and Gus in either of their 2 matches, so I don't know if Gus has just been doing his thing in those, but Darkside First Blood to me feels possible for sure. But also, I mean, B-Mark also it can get moving with that sub too, so this one could definitely be pretty interesting. But, wow, Flames is up to a 4 now. Gus went crazy last match I watched. Yeah, I mean, bro, his stats are crazy. I'm telling you, I've never seen... The highest I've seen was 1.0 in the kills per round. Phantoms had that earlier this season, so that was like after like 1 game. But like 1.1, 9.5, I mean, they've only played twice, but that's still pretty crazy. I mean, he's going nuts. He's going absolutely nuts. Next game, they have Paul at over under 5. Gotcha. So it is just a coincidence we've had 7 for the 4 games in a row. I mean, listen, if the underdog trend continues, there's definitely some value on Team Flames. I'm sure some people got it in at that 7x multiplier, which they're going to be real happy if they do win, right? So, especially because the first 2 there are the ones, the stakes that lock, right? If you don't know, these 2, who will win and how many kills for whatever player it is, these are the ones that lock. So, like, if you were to stake on Team Flames right now, you get the 4.06 multiplier. Whereas these ones down here, they don't lock. Where if if it moves, right, the multipliers move, your stake will adjust based on what it ends at when the staking closes, as you can see at the top there, in 9 minutes and 3 seconds. So you got in at 5x. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's just potential, right? Sometimes you just got to throw it in there, right? You might not actually think there's going to be an upset, but if there's like a 5x multiplier, you throw a couple bucks on it. I mean, I don't know. Some of you guys might be big ballers. Some of you guys might be more budget ballers. You throw $1 on it, you know what I'm saying? On the team with the higher multiplier, maybe throw 5 on the team that's more likely to win. Cover your bases. I don't know. I'm sure people have many different strategies on how they like to stake. So there's so many different ways to do it. And I'm sure people win all different sorts of ways. So definitely fun that you can kind of do different things. I like when I see people that are like, oh yeah, I got like 6-5 either way. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool. You can kind of put it in on either side. You know what I mean? So you can sort of cover your bases, hedge your bets a little bit, and see what everyone's thinking. But we got 9 minutes until it starts, 8 minutes until it starts. When the players are ready to be dragged in here for some interviews, we'll get them in here. Got a feeling Flames takes it. I mean, there's something in the air tonight about the underdogs, and they're 0-3, so they could get their first one on the board. Tonight feels like it could be that night to do it. I mean, we're going to see, man. We're going to see. I think, I mean, again, even though it feels like the underdogs are going crazy tonight, I just got to think Team Darkside is going to win, right? Like, I just got to think they're going to win. Again, it's like the boring answer, but I don't know, bro. I mean, I guess they're underdogs for a reason, right? They're underdogs for a reason. I too, if I was staking, would be making them even larger underdogs because I'd be staking the other way, I guess. So, yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Let me know in the chats what you guys got. It's coming down now. It's coming down. People are starting to think, okay, maybe Team Flames can do it, man. Maybe Team Flames can do it. But you need to see Flames in chat first. I don't know if you will. I don't know if you will. It looks like they're talking. They're getting set up with the referees right now, so everyone's probably locked and loaded, ready to go. But chat, we still got one more game after this. If you don't already know, we got MajorManiak versus Paul X, and actually Paul X becoming more and more underdogs just the more I look here. So make sure you stay tuned for the last match of the night coming up after this one. So I'm not trying to stake, bro. Damn. Make sure you stick around for that one, but I think we have some players ready to talk to us. So let's see. I see Flames is jumping around in calls, so we'll start with Dark and Gus. Get these guys on up here. Dark side, Gus, how we doing?
Chilling. How are you, man? What's good, Jake?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I mean, boys, I have not gotten the honor of casting you yet this season. So for one, I'm excited to see your first game. But Gus, I got to ask you, I know it's only 2 games in, but you apparently been going crazy. I mean, your stats on the app are the highest I've seen in those categories. What's been going on? You had a 1.1 kills per round, and I think 9.5 kills per game.
Oh, hearing you.
So, I mean, talk to me, bro. What's been going on these last 2 matches? Why are you cooking so hard?
It's just really easy to play with Brian. We've been playing together for a long time, so like we have that chemistry, and then I don't have to like think as much. I can just focus like on my gameplay, because before, like with Streak, great player, we were meshed really well, but he didn't have like as much SnD like knowledge, so couldn't really rely on him to make the strat calls. But with Brian, I can bounce off him a lot, and then also just focus on my own gameplay.
I love that. I love that. Dark, for you, right? Different duo, obviously. You're playing with Gus. As you just said, you guys have been playing together for a while. But what's the duo-ship like the chemistry? And how is it maybe different than your last one?
Oh, yeah, no, we have way more chemistry just because I've known Gus for years now. And team with him also in Challenger. So right when he dropped in the player pool, I knew it was a no-brainer. Yeah, it's just easier. Like, he competed, so he for sure has more experience than Glow. And it's showing these first 2 matches.
For sure. I mean, listen, I'm excited to see what you guys can do. I will say, I don't know how much you've been watching. I know, Gus, you were in the chat. There's something in the air about the underdogs tonight. And I mean, obviously, you guys are the favorites, so you have a chance to maybe change the tides. But it has been a wicked night in this one so far. I mean, listen, you guys are playing on Grind. I don't know what maps you guys played in your first 2, but how you feeling for your duo on Grind?
Yeah, I feel pretty confident. I like this map a lot with Streak, and I think Dark also liked it last season as well, so yeah, not worried about the map.
There you go. All right, boys, give me your score prediction. What do we got?
All you, King. I'll say 6-2 again. 6-2 yesterday, 6-2 today.
Hey, if it works, keep it going. But good luck, boys, and we'll see if we talk to you after.
Yes, sir.
See you. See you. All right, chat 6-2. I think that's probably about exactly what I expected them to say. To be honest, I wouldn't have been surprised if they said like 6-1, but 6-2 is like, it's interesting. 6-4 is like we know this team is good and we think it's going to be close, but obviously we're going to say we're going to win. No one really ever says they're going to win around 11. 6-3 is like yeah, we're going to win, right? And then 6-2 is kind of like we're going to slam them, but we don't want to be too cocky unless they really like are those type of players that like to be cocky. Like those are like this. That's the range of like we're gonna win. I feel like with those scores. But let's talk to Beam and Flames here. Get these guys on up here, boys. What's good?
What's
Good. All right, listen, boys. Talk to me. 0-3 start to the season. Right, not ideal. You have a chance to turn the tide tonight, but what do you think you need to do in order to get this first win on the board? Don't all
Probably
talk at
close out
once.
like. I was gonna say probably close out like our situationals. I feel like we always like it just comes down to one of us losing a one or like we'll just get clutched on. So probably just closing out our situationals.
For sure. And tonight you're going up against Team Darkside. Dark and Gus. I feel like some players that, I mean, especially for Dark, can get very aggressive, right? They're ones that can definitely, you know, catch you lacking, get behind you, things like that. I mean, how do you game plan for that? Or like, what are you looking out for when you play a team like this?
Probably just don't like get baited into the chaos because Brian's gonna make shit mixy. Like just plays pretty quick with a sub. He always has. So he's always gonna try to find a gap. Kind of just got to do us and either like just wait them out or just work the map.
For sure, for sure. And then you guys are playing Grind tonight. What do you think? How are you feeling on this one?
I think we feel pretty good. We played it twice in preseason. I think we won it
Yeah.
once, lost it once.
Let's say 6-4.
Okay. 6-4, humble. Beam, you agree with him?
I'm down with that.
All right. I mean, listen, boys.
Any win. I'm down for any win.
Hey, it doesn't matter how you get it done, right? 6-0, 6-5, a win's a win. But best of luck, boys, and we'll see if we talk to you after.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
So you see, have a good one. All right, chat. We got the 6-2 and the 6-4, so it's like opposite ends of that, like, I'm going to win spectrum that we just talked about, which makes sense, right? It's the common kind of occurrences. It's very rare we hear someone say 6-1 or 6-0. It's really only like Visma, I feel like, who says anything that bold, right? So, which I appreciate. I like that we get at least some differences occasionally, but let me know in the chat who you guys got. Nate said I'm going 6-1. Ooh. 6-1 Darkside. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look at the stakes. If I'm looking at it as like I was gonna stake. Oh, I mean I was gonna say 6-2, but it's the lowest multiplier. I mean, I guess 4.3 is still a pretty good multi, right? But yeah, I mean, I'd probably think 6-2. I probably would think 6-2, but maybe you go with a 6-1 just because it's slightly higher. And it's like, I mean, it's close to a 6-2, right? Like, it's close. You get a slightly higher multiplier, right? Maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to spitball out here. But, I mean, we're going to see. We're going to wait for the players to get into the lobby and get this one going. Fourth match of the night. We got another one coming up again. So, Flames 6-3, easy money. Okay, Whole Milk's got Flames 6-3. I mean, that's a 17x right now, almost 18x. Actually, there you go. It just jumps. Every time I talk about it, it jumps, bro. It's just, that's crazy how that always works, but we'll see. The underdogs have had something going tonight. Will it continue or will it stop right here? If all 5 matches tonight end with the underdog winning, that has to be like a first, right? I feel like that would be pretty crazy in order for that to happen. So we'll see, man. We will see. I'm always excited, man. I love watching COD. And we're going to see what happens. So let me switch this cam to this one while they still load into the game. You guys get to look at me a little bit more. See what you guys got in this chat. Let's see. 6-1, 6-5, 6-1, 6-2. 6-0 Flames, 6-3 Flames. Okay, okay. I see some Flame stakers in the chats. But it looks like they are loading on up. So let me pause the music, unmute the tab, and switch the screen. Here we go, man. All right, we are on board with Darkside POV to start it off. Here on Grind, let's see what we got in this one. The Twitch title, good comms, Dr. Earbud. That's good comms out of you.
Oh, let's double A for Sean. They don't have tropes. I'll take bomb.
That's amazing comms out of you.
I'll send the rush. Don't worry about it.
Okay, here we go, man. Darkside POV to start. We'll see what they do. quicker A aggression. Not too quick, but they definitely get pushed up A, and now Darkside. Gonna get close and try to jump spot a bit. He has bomb in hand.
I'll get this in mid. I don't see shit.
We'll see if he decides to go lay the bomb.
Corner.
It's gonna see B-Mark. Gets him weak.
And then I'll back up.
Not able to take him down. Who's gonna pop our first blood? Bomb does get down. He avoids a nade, too. That nade, I think, landed right on top of him. But they're playing a very passive setup. They got bomb down, though, in a spot they can check. He spots them both.
Just play on the heady, try and look over me.
Yeah, he's on bomb heady. Beam, both there. Stun native.
He spots them both. It's going to be Darkside with the blood.
Clear light, clear light. Play clutch, I'm sure.
Right on cue. I finally got one right tonight.
Just hit on the heady.
And Gus also takes him down. Dark and Gus combined for both kills. Round number 1 on the board. Finally, the first game of the night where the underdog does not win the first round. Whoever wins round 1 has won every match tonight so far. So we'll see how this plays out. But
And they both retook their side.
Yeah, I just jump peek from top. That was perfect.
Yeah, good shit, Black Ops. Now get out there and finish this.
if Flames win, I know something. Hey, Mal, you might know something, but we'll see what they can do, bro. We'll see what they can do.
Just 1-1 first round.
First round. It has been decisive tonight, first rounds, but
I'm not gonna lie.
why did he have a star over his? He literally has like it's like the star from like Mario games, but it's just like a GIF. He has like a meteor source in OBS, and he has it right there. Because you'll see, even when the minimap's not there, the star is still there. Because your arrow is always on the same spot in the minimap, right? It's always in the direct middle. So he just put it on there to make it look like his arrow. It's actually kind of cool. I kind of like it.
Watching flames. One shot flames.
He gets him weak though.
They're both gonna be A. Might come through
Now he's gonna get back through mid.
Gonna take our side.
You heard what Flame said. Dark likes to kind of make things mixy. He likes to cause chaos on the map. He's already behind him, causing that bit of chaos.
Let's go through mid.
And now he's gonna wrap back
Let's go back and take our
through
side.
mid with his teammate.
Beam just
This team, I mean, Dark and Gus definitely looked at as,
I'll hold this.
I mean, potentially the favorites to like win the whole season. Right? I think when I was talking to Matt about like some of the better teams in this season, I think this was one of the ones we both were like, yeah, these guys could definitely win it all.
He just went towards A right now.
They've had a flawless start so far at a 2-0 record, but it's early. It's only week 1, and Gus is gonna take down Flames. Leaving Beam in the 1v2, gets tagged up. Dark doing his thing, gonna take him down as well.
Masterclass.
And they're feeling good.
Yo, what's good, Celion? How you been, brother?
All right. Darkside and Gus moving and grooving right now. I mean, even that round split up, but they both win their ones. The comms and like they're doing a really good job of talking about what they're doing and like things that they should be doing or when they want to make a new play. So the comms have been good for these guys. Dark holding a little angle, looking for some info.
Hold on. He'll be your mid. I didn't check it.
Oh yeah, he's mid behind me. I'm watching.
You're good. I'm good.
I'm good. I backed up. I
don't see him. He's on his rush. He backed up. You could push back up.
Okay.
Now Dark
I'm pushing up.
trying to move up mid, see if he can catch this timing. He pushes off that stun. Getting aggressive. Laying the bomb A.
Play your no. I'm not
Dark playing for that later pinch as he flanks their side, bomb down. But Gus is going to go down the Flames. Dark now. Does he get here in time? It doesn't even matter. Flames ready for him. And it's going to be a round on the board again. No 6-0 in this one.
Damn. I should have low-key just gone, like, right when I saw that guy not towards B, I should have just looked. I could have instantly.
And Flames picks up both. They get on the board. Okay. Maybe we have ourselves a game in this one, bro. Maybe this one won't end with a dominant win. I guess you never know, but... Hey. $100 on Dark First Blood. There you go.
I feel like they're gonna kill
Quapo had $100 on the Dark First Blood. That's not too shabby.
Nah, actually no. Just do it. Yeah. We'll just wrap our side and retake fast. Or they're not here. We'll retake. Just play on that edge. Yep.
All right, it's gonna be a double B setup. This is a setup we've seen a lot of teams use. One person sits on the hedge and watches like the ramp push, and then one guy lays here and just looks to see if anyone chows the news van. They don't spot anything. I think he said they didn't hear any nades either. So Interesting. No Yuto going out across the map at all to try and gain info.
Ready? Let's just fly out.
But they just want to fly out. They want to get aggressive. And now they're going to push through this side.
Spawner going B now. Could be deep. I'm cutting.
What timings are we getting across the map right now? Dark, though. Through. Spots flames. Now he goes back to the van.
I stood up inner.
Dark. Trying to get aggressive. Trying to close these gaps.
Same guy, flames.
Most cracked POV in the game. I swear to God. This guy has never stopped moving.
I'm about to try this shit. Holding it. Not challenging me.
And he just gets in. He's waiting. Hoping for the chow from side door. The guy side door is probably the one that has to check bomb. Unless one flanks like that. Now leaving Beam in a 1v2 with only 14 seconds left. He has to hop bomb. And he's going to get caught. And he's not going to be able to get the defuse. B-Mark times the flank perfectly. Obviously gets traded out either way, but it doesn't matter. Stops the bomb defuse. Okay.
He had to get there later.
Yeah, he might have like been ahead of flames. Like they might have double hit it.
Yeah.
Right now. Wow. That's so ass, dude.
I should.
I was gonna say, like,
Who we watching? This is Dark Side.
Yeah, honestly, I thought you would have seen it, but I should have checked it.
I thought I would have, dude.
I'll just go way look here.
Yeah.
This is the Dark Side.
I think I'm gonna double it, but it's fine. Yeah, just throw
But
your trophy
2-2 game, man. This might be the closest one of the night, bro. I can't believe I'm saying that, considering this was the one that had some of the craziest multipliers at one point. But hey, it's the ones you least expect that end up being the best games. But we got Dark laying the bomb down quick. One of them trying to pinch. Gus trying to hold him off.
Mid now, Jay.
I went deep first side.
Throwing some nades. He hits him with the nade. Hold on.
Yeah, play there. Right, last
And Gus takes down B-Mark. Now Flames. 1v2 with the bomb planted under 30 seconds. He's not even going to matter. Gus takes them both. And it's 3-2. Okay.
I'm chilling, can't complain. Appreciate the follow. Word up.
Good shots by Gus, holding it down with the AR while Darkside gets active.
Yeah, like in the little ramp.
Definitely one of the more mobile teams, I feel like, so far this season. Like, they move, bro. They move quick. They move together.
Go to that. I'll throw it. I have mine. Go to that spot. I'll throw it on us. You stun like the rush on the right. You know you hit him. Anything or no?
But they committed trophy over to A.
That's not hit. I didn't send another one. He's baiting. Let's go back.
Now they're gonna back up. Darkside says he's baiting.
Could be close. I'll look mid.
We'll see if his call is correct. Do they find B-Mark over here on B?
I don't see shit. I'm down a retake. No, I'm down a retake.
Now they're going back. Dude, this guy never stops moving. There's only like twice I think I've ever watched Darkside that he's not moving. Like he's constantly going.
Still baiting. Oh, the guy's close.
The shot's going down.
Close.
Trying to stay up on the bomb. Slides off to avoid nades.
They're both here, though.
It's a straight 2v2 here on the A bomb site.
They're gonna back up. Yeah, leave. Top. I'm good. Oh, the guy close.
Dark trying to play his life. Gonna get team shotted from both of them.
Might be able to just kill him.
And now Gus gonna go in and beam. With a little one pump action takes him down, and it's 3-3. Okay.
For like a good minute, so I thought he left.
Okay.
Jay just got me weak. Like, if he doesn't get me that weak, I kill him, man.
Let's switch up the POVs here and hop on with Flames and see what it's looking like and sounding like on the other side of things. Because, I mean, we got ourselves the best game of the night so far, chat.
Do it.
If I see him cross, I'm not going to shoot him right away, though, unless he sees me.
Alright.
We got Beam getting a little aggressive through mid. Flames trying to watch his push.
Yeah, they're both crossing.
And Beam actually spots both of them here. We'll see. Does Flames read the aggression? He does. He takes them both.
Nice.
Flames, gun up, ready. You can't break the iron of this, man. Takes them both down, ready for the gunfights. And they take a lead in the map. Hold on a second. Team Flames looking for the upset. And their first win of the season.
Let's keep throwing off the timings here. I'm going to, play slow middle again, okay?
I'm down. I think this guy's gonna fucking pinch me this time.
Flames and Beam saying they want to play a little slower this round.
You could play like.
Try to mess up the timings. He's sitting in back spawn. He said, I'm going to do what Gus does. I mean, this is one of those spots where it's like you have no cover, so you got to win the gunfight. But also, you might not even get in a gunfight because they might not even look at you. Like, you could catch someone rapping and just have a freebie. It might be an underdog night. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna push up A side. I'm gonna throw a nade.
The Sunday night underdogs are going crazy. But
I'm stunning my close. I'm gonna nade deep.
time dwindling down.
Back A. Where you at? You wanna work up mid or no? They have a trophy back A.
Time dwindling down in this round. 45 seconds left. They have mid control.
I'm coming. Quick.
And they're actually going to push up through mid. Creaking doors open, though. You got to be careful they don't hear nothing. And now, it's very interesting to see the differences in the offenses, right? Darkseid and Gus kind of just run at you. Maybe go for a quick plan or quick control. Whereas Beam and Flames, I mean, they're playing slow. They're trying to, like, make these guys second guess, make these guys overthink.
They're heady.
But they spot out one in the spawn. Flames.
I'm in the room, okay?
Trying to see if he can catch anybody playing on the bomb.
I'm in a shitty ass spot, dude.
He said, I'm in a shitty spot. He's not liking where he's at. I mean, he is playing a close angle with an AR, so he does have Beam not too far behind him for potential trades.
I'm holding a push in with you.
20 seconds left, though.
I gave it up.
With time going down, they spot one running by. Beam's going to wrap their side. They're just staying up, staying alive. He's going to catch Darkseid sliding in. And on the bomb, they take him down. Team shots, team util. Playing together.
My nade kill him?
I mean, Darkseid with one elim and 1 round away from their first loss of the season. It was actually the nade that did kill him. I didn't even realize. I thought the nade might have just did a little bit of damage. Is it to 9 or 6? It's to 6, Virgo. First team to 6 rounds.
I have a trophy for back A.
Okay.
I think you should
1 round away
Actually,
from ending their losing streak. At the end of week number 1.
I'd do it.
I took 6-4 Flames. Oh, shit. Okay, Ace, hold on,
I'm
man.
gonna play like an off angle.
Hold on, we gotta see. It ain't over yet.
I stunned him running up or some shit.
Gonna be a little stun info coming in for Flames. And Beam, gonna get aggressive through mid. The mid aggression is definitely good on this map because you can get rotations, and down goes Darkseid.
Looking over you.
Leaving Gus in the clutch. Can Gus save the map with a 1v2? And he needs to also get the bomb down. Well, I guess he doesn't need to get the bomb down, but he's on the offense. They got a good setup here. Beam watching mid, Flames watching the wrap. I mean, only really bad thing could happen is if a Gus comes through that small room, but it's not going to matter. Bomb goes down A.
I might have been able to hold it. I'm wrapping back though. I didn't see him.
Now they're wrapping back together, trying to retake together. All important round, and he guns him! Oh!
Rep this shit or what?
And he just absolutely annihilates him!
I was gonna be holding an off angle middle.
Oh my god! And Team Flames with the 6-3. Damn!
We needed that one. Holy fuck! I mean, we could easily.
Damn!
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. We actually should have won. Like
that was crazy shots.
I mean, it's fine.
Hold on a second, bro. I gotta look at instant replay. Look at this replay, bro. Okay, so the bomb goes down. He kind of waits for Beam to get a little closer. I have the replay set in like 20 seconds, so there's sometimes some things maybe we don't care about. But I mean, he just, god damn. I mean, just great shots out of him.
Bro. I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely great shots out of him. And that's a big win on the board for them to get their first win of the night, bro. Or not even of the night, of the season. Wow. I did not see that going that way. Highway Robbery says $500 on paid. There you go. There you go. Zilla Man 180 off of 5. Okay. I see a lot of people saying they green, bro. I see a lot of people in the app chat saying green. Let's go talk to the winners, though, and see how they're feeling.
Including Bijan.
Boys. The underdogs prevail once again, and it's the first win of the season for you guys. I'm sure that one had to feel good.
I did. We finally seen one go in.
Hey, sometimes you just got to see that first one go through the hoop and, you know, maybe start running them up.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen, for you guys, that map, I mean, honestly, it was pretty comfortable, right? I guess at one point it was all tied up, but you start to run away with the game. I mean, what do you think it was? Were you reading them? Was your game plan just working like perfectly? Like, what about that map kind of made it kind of so clean?
I think after the first 2 rounds, we kind of like slowed it down and just tried to like throw off the timings a little bit and like predict where they were going to be, and it ended up working out.
Yeah, we just adapted. It was like the big thing. Just adapted and shit started flowing in our favor finally.
Hey, it happened. But listen, one of the teams that played earlier today, they were like, we just got to get a little luckier. And they 6-0'd. They got a little luckier tonight. So, hey, sometimes you just need it, bro. A couple games in the season, you're going to get unlucky here and there. But, hey, flips in your favor finally. You get the first one, and you hand your opponents their first loss of the season. So, a lot of firsts going on tonight. I mean, listen, for you guys, as you look forward, right? This is the end of week 1, right? Today's the last day. You're going into week 2, week 3 coming up. What's like the big thing for you guys that you think you need to do to keep this momentum?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think we've gotten unlucky. Like, I feel like our record should deadass be 3-1, probably not 1-3. But regardless, I mean, I think as long as we win our situationals, we're fine. Like, I think it's like I said. I mean, we just clutched our like 1v1s and 2v1 situationals in that match. As long as we don't put ourselves in holes, choking those like freebie rounds, we should be good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, listen, you guys played that map super clean, and I agree. If you do that again, it gets kind of scary for anyone you're playing. But before I let you all go, need a prediction for our last match of the night. It's Team Paul X versus Team MajorManiak, who won 6-0 in the first match of the night. So Team Major, I mean, they have had a little bit of a break, but did get a win or see the ball go through the hoop already tonight. But who do you guys got? It is on Hacienda, just for context.
Man, I got my guy Paul, bro. I think Paul squeezes out a dub.
I feel you, Beam. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Mike. He was pretty good on Hossie when we played last season.
Just going with the ex-teammate. I love it. I love it. Well, boys, congratulations on the first dub. I'm sure it's gonna be first of many, and I'll see y'all later.
All right, my guy, have a good one.
Have a good one. All right, chat. I mean, I don't know what's going on tonight, bro. 4 games in, 4 underdog victories. And we got to talk about the last one because we got to see who's the underdog. Because, I mean, they're probably going to win, bro. I mean, listen. Statistically, something's going on tonight. So, let me get the pre-match started for our last one here over there on the app so that everyone can get into pre-match chat and see what's going on. But, I don't know what's going on, dude. I have no idea what's going on tonight. This is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy, but I kind of like it. So let me get these chats open. Let me switch this cam on up and see what's going on. 00 said 6-3 flame green. There you go. There you go. Whole milk called it too. Okay. I mean, listen, people are feeling good after that match. I love to see it. But our last match of the night here tonight on Sunday, we got number 10 Paul X versus number 3 MajorManiak. You see the records there? Flip-flop, right? 2-4 versus 4-2. Statistically, honestly, pretty close in a lot of things here. 1-1 in round 11, similar first blood, similar KD, similar team wipe, similar rounds won. So, who is the underdog? I'm going to probably guess it's going to be Paul. What's the map? They're playing Hacienda. But here's a quick look at the teams before we actually look at the stakes. We got Paul X and Juju, probably, I mean, potentially the vibiest squad in the league, versus Major and Streak, who, I mean, bro, like, what? 3 days ago, Streak had like a 0.2. Now he's at a 0.5 in terms of kills per round. So, turning it around big time here. Streak starting to do his thing. Screwdriver said, I hit. There we go. There we go, Screwdriver. And then, recent performances, again, almost the exact opposite. 4-win streak for Major. 3-loss streak for Team Paul, which is not... I think was it the last time I casted them? Was their last win? I think it might have been. So... we'll see kind of what goes there, but let's look at the stakes and see who the It's a tie. It's a 50-50. Chat, how can we... you got to think, bro. How can we have an underdog night if there's no underdog? So we're going to need to switch this around. We need someone to be the heavy underdog here, and it's looking like Paul X is starting to take that... you know what I'm saying? Starting to take that cake. But we'll see kind of how, as we get closer, maybe how it starts to look. But... I need an underdog if it's going to be an underdog type of night. If this ends 50-50 in the stakes, I don't know what's going to happen, bro. The earth might explode or something. But we got the Paul X kill line set at 5, under 5 being a high multiplier. You think Paul X is going to get shit on, you might be able to get your money's worth. Under 5 is pretty crazy. Best COD, in my opinion, Screwdriver. Best COD is probably like BO2. My favorite COD, though, is probably BO1, all things considered. But we look at our series, win series super stakes here. Dude, I think it's crazy how a couple 6-0s just changed the way the stakes work. These are like some of the lowest the 6-0, 6-1s have been most of the time, right? Usually these end up being insane, but people are just like, holy. Then we look at the first blood. We got MajorManiak leading the way right now, which is kind of interesting. Wait. Oh, yeah. Wait, so they're playing Hasi, bro. They played Hasi earlier when they 6-0'd. And Streak got the first blood. So I'm just going to put that out there. Streak got the first blood on Hasi, and he went like 8-0 earlier tonight. Different opponents. Also, you had like a 2-hour break. Gotta remember that, but I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta do my job here in the pre-show of trying to give you all the context I can so everyone can make the most informed stakes possible. And again, we're back to a 50-50 on the multipliers for who will win. I think for me, I'm going Team MajorManiak, bro. I'm going Team MajorManiak. I think it'll be close, but I think they've been playing better than Team Paul X. And I just think Streak has just been like, Streak's been on a different level, man. He's been on a different level. He's been playing like, I mean, MVP caliber through week number 1. So we'll see. But I think my initial gut reaction before talking to the players, hearing how everyone sounds, I think I like the Team Major pick on this one. And I mean, again, the stakes are close, bro. The stakes are close, which is pretty interesting. I mean, they're shifting now. Who's the host? Paul X is the host. You know, host advantage, not as much of a thing as it used to be back in the day. Way back in the day. But host is still host. You still get the better server pull more than likely. But this one, this has got to be our best match of the night, bro. This has to be our best match of the night, right? Like, you got two teams coming in that are pretty close in terms of predictions for everybody. And none of the other games have really been that close. So, like, you got to think it's going to be a bit better. But, hey, who knows, man? Who really knows? I will wait for the players to get ready for some interviews because we're hopping in just under 6 minutes. Definitely interested to see what MajorManiak and Streak have been doing over the last 2 hours. Did they just play ranked, bro? There's no way they just went through, like, the ranked hacker grinder, right? Like, just grinding through the hackers. But, I'll drag these guys on up here. MajorManiak, Streak, long time no see. How we doing?
Good, man. Good.
Doing good, man.
Doing good. I mean, what'd you guys do for the last 2 hours? There's no way. Did you play ranked the last 2 hours? There's no way, right?
Yeah, no comment. No comment.
Because, I mean, if you just did 2 hours of, like, potential hack session, I don't know, bro. Dealing with those people.
We actually didn't run into any hackers, bro.
Wow.
Unless, like, they were just bad. I don't know. But we're, like, we're not really, like, you know, in, like, the Crim or top 250 levels. So
I guess that's true, right?
It gets dangerous up there, I think.
Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, listen, you guys are coming off a 6-0 victory earlier. Streak was absolutely pissing. And you're playing on the same map. You're playing on Hasi again. What's the approach this time, knowing that your opponents could have potentially watched the last one and, like, saw exactly what you did and, like, you know what I mean? Like, what is it? You do something different, or is it just like we know it works?
I mean, if they watch it, that's cool, because it's like, I feel like we didn't really do anything special.
Mm-hmm.
We were just kind of making good calls and, like, just, like, winning our initial, like, blood. So I think if they watch it, cool, we'll just adjust. Like, it'll be good for us to, like, do some new things too. That way we can have, like, just other strats anytime we play this map, you know, in the future.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. And then Streak, for you, what do you got to do what you just did earlier tonight where you were going crazy?
Just gotta play my game, play confident.
Hey, confidence is key. All right, boys, give me a score prediction. Last one of the night. What do you guys got? How confident we feeling?
I think we're running back another 6-3.
I'm gonna say 6-2, 6-3.
Okay. All right,
I
I
like
like
that.
that. Keeping it like slightly humble, but also like confident enough. You know
Yeah,
what I
no,
mean?
yeah, we're playing good right now. I'm confident we can take some rounds here easily.
I like it. I like it. Well, boys, best of luck, and we'll see if we talk to you after.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
See you. Oh, drag streak to the wrong call. There we go. Why did I not win 70? It gave me my 10 back and said stake not filled. So in order for a stake to fill OTT, you need, like, let's say I pick Paul X below 5 and I put $5 on it. I need someone to stake $5 on the other side. So it's possible that you staked on something where there wasn't enough stakes on the other end to fill it. And then you get refunded, right? Obviously, because we're not going to steal your money. That wouldn't make any sense, but it happens. It's definitely gotten a lot better because I haven't seen many people complaining about or like saying their stakes weren't being filled, like there was earlier, I think when 2.0 first launched, but it can happen technically. But let's talk to Juju and Paul and see what these guys are doing. Juju, Paul, how we doing?
What's bragging?
Good.
What's good, boys? What's good? All right, listen. Your opponents earlier tonight, I don't know if you guys are paying attention. They 6-0'd on Hacienda, and you're playing them on Hacienda. Did you catch anything? Did you watch any VOD? Any prep for this?
Nah, I don't give a fuck. They're not. They ain't 6-0 at us. That's a different team. I don't give a fuck.
I love that. I love that. I mean, listen, hey, you just got to, the confidence is key, bro. Every team that comes in confident always plays well, and you guys are full of confidence, which is what I love. But it has been a little bit of a rough run for you guys, right? I think the last time I casted you, you won, and since then you lost 3, which is quite unfortunate. What's been happening recently?
I just think I've been calling, like, I don't know, my play call's been repetitive and they've just been catching on. I just feel like I need to mix it up.
I hear you. Hey,
I don't even think it's. I mean, I don't even think it's that. I just think like, I mean, it's a team game. Like, I generally feel like me and him are like making the same things. But like, we talked about it. Like, we had a whole conversation like right before this match. And, like, we'll just put it into play today. Like, you'll just see. Like, a lot of things we would just be changing around.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. All right, I mean, let's just hop straight into it so we can get into this lobby and get the game going. What's the score prediction? How confident are you guys feeling?
6-1, 6-2.
Damn. 6-1, 6-2. Okay. I like that, Juju. You agreeing with him?
Captain spoke, bro.
Hey.
Captain spoke.
I love that, boys. I love that. Well, best of luck, and we'll see if we talk to you in the post game.
Yes, sir. Much love.
Have a good one.
Appreciate you.
Okay, chat. Hey, both teams are feeling good, bro. That's what I like when we have a game where you talk to both teams and both teams are like, yeah, 6-2, 6-1. Right? Like, both teams are like, we're coming different. And then sometimes someone just gets absolutely slammed, and like, that's just how it goes, right? Someone who gets too confident, I feel like always eats their words, but that's COD, man. That's why we love it, right? That's why we love COD. But let's get one last look at the stakes. Team Paul X coming in as it looks like potentially our closing underdogs, right? I mean, still 25 seconds to get your stakes, and if you haven't already, I will say the underdog has won all four of the 4 games we played tonight. So if you haven't staked yet, maybe throw a couple dollars on Team Paul X. But it is a 40x multiplier for the Paul X. Now it's 42x for the Paul X 6-0. We'll see, man. We'll see kind of how it plays out. But I think, again, we should have ourselves another good game to end the night, right? It's like there's 2 types of games I like. It's the banger game, round 11, round 10, close games. And there's the absolute belt to ass slammage where one team gets worked so hard it's not even fair. Those are the 2 types of games I like to see. I mean, I will say like a 6-3 occasionally here and there, like those type of things can be fun. But sometimes it feels too, like, straightforward. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too, like, you know, whatever. Yeah, they won 6-3. It was pretty confident. So I'm hoping we see something good to end the night here. But let me pause this music. And let's get on in here. And we're starting out with the Paul X POV. Let me also open up the app chat. See what y'all are talking about up in here. Let me know what you guys got staked on in this one. Put it in both chats. Paul X has got his mic volume on like -6, so I apologize if he's a little quiet. I have him bumped up hella. Well, here we go. And it's actually a blind counter. MajorManiak picks up one. Juju with the trade, and Major gets them both. That was a MajorManiak first blood, correct? I believe that was a MajorManiak first blood. Are underdogs going 5 for 5? Bro, we'll see. Well, I mean, we will see, right? I mean, this was probably the closest we had stake-wise, and so but Polex is technically the underdog in this one, so we're gonna see if it ends that way.
Let's take secret. Let's take secret. I'm gonna go from office.
Dude, Paul's mic is so quiet, bro. But okay, a little blind counter to start us off. Quick round number 1. Major and a streak on a 7-round win streak here tonight, technically. Which is pretty interesting. And now, Paul and Juju working together, top halls. Stun gonna come in. They're gonna avoid the stun. Maybe catch the timing. Streak on the bomb with the teamwork. And MajorManiak picks them both up again. MajorManiak with a flawless start so far. 4 kills. And you heard what he said in the post-game of their game earlier tonight, right? When we talked to him 2 hours ago after their first win. Major is like, I gotta lock in. And I gotta take over in the one later tonight. You know, because Streak was going crazy in the first one. And now Major said, it's my turn to go crazy. But it's a 2-0 start for Team Major. And a MajorManiak flawless start at that as well. We got the double secret setup here. Double secret push. Stuns coming in from both players. Streak takes down one. Tagged up, backed up for Paul X. He's trying to stay alive. And now Paul in the clutch. Bomb in hand, AR in hand. 6-0, I'm calling it. Hey, dude, it might be, bro. We'll see. I mean, maybe Paul X has got a bit of magic for us. Did he see dust? Is that why he looked up like that? Now he's able to recover the sub. Trying to just see if he can catch anybody slipping here in top halls. But they're not giving him anything. And as the time goes down, it makes it harder and harder to plant. But he slams Streak of Major for the instant trade. Not ready for where MajorManiak was going to play. I mean, Paul was actually, to his credit, he was quick to turn. It's just Major was looking the other direction. So that was definitely pretty crazy. But now we're going to switch POVs.
I think we're going to go A. So
now we're going to switch POVs and hop on with MajorManiak because he's taking over. It's 3-0 up.
Yeah. We'll just play for the immediate blind counter and then just get it down. I'll get your U in top dark. I got you.
You hear them. They're playing for the blind counter. If there's no counter, they're going to go for the plant. Major's going to look over him. They hear stun B, which means plant the bomb A.
Come towards 10. Come towards 10.
I mean, Major making the calls, Streak following up perfectly. I mean, they have an exact game plan of what they want to do from the second the round starts to as the round progresses, which, I mean, that's the type of strategy you kind of want, right? Like, this is what you're looking for.
Sounds good.
But now Major, I mean, waiting for this wrap through their spawn, Streak, checking bomb. Stun out. 19 seconds left. I mean, the time dwindling. We've seen Paul and Juju a little bit slow to retake before. Down goes Juju. Paul close, now challenging outer. Shots coming in. But there's just not going to be enough time no matter what. MajorManiak going to finish him off. He's 6-0. They're up 4-0. Major and Streak. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know.
I see you run down mid.
Who got first blood? It was a MajorManiak, RN.
And then I'll chow your...
MajorManiak was the one who got the blood. Dude, what's going on?
They doubled secret last
MajorManiak and Streak. I'm telling you, when the teams were first kind of announced and like I was reading chats and seeing what people are saying, this is definitely a team that was overlooked. Like, not really one I think people expected like a lot from. And it is still early in the season. It is still week 1. We'll see if like they keep this up and how well they can play as the season progresses. But ever since they got that first win, They started going crazy, but Paul's going to catch Major slipping, leaving Streak in a 1v2 now. The flawless game out the window. Streak now. Trying to take this fight. I mean, it's going to be hard. Luckily, he's on the defense. He doesn't have to worry about planting. They're going to chow him together. And the run ends. It was 10 rounds straight, technically, for MajorManiak and Streak tonight. And they finally go down.
Insta just ran through B because he didn't run down mid. You would have seen him. So he must have just hugged up the wall on me. Yeah, he just insta ran through it. Wow. All good.
Lost every stake today. Damn, it happens, bro. And in a night like tonight, where like all the underdogs are winning, I mean, you're gonna get caught off guard for sure. Unless you're one of those people that loves taking the underdogs, taking the high returns.
I didn't need anything.
But okay, will this be a chance for Paul and Juju to turn it up, man? It very well could be. If Paul comes back, I shit myself. Honestly, Jay, I think me too, bro. I think me too.
He just ran through A.
But now Major got a little bit of bad timing. Someone gets through, but now he backs up.
Wanna go what?
On you.
But down goes Paul X. Streak takes him down. Actually, Major still got the Elam. Is Paul still weak from when Major shot him? That's crazy.
Yeah. Wanna go B? We can over it. Okay.
Now 45 seconds left. Juju in the clutch. Does he have some magic? Oh, the timing's weird. He takes down Streak. He started shooting Major first. And then he takes down Streak somehow. And Major obviously just... I don't even know what that gunfight looked like on Juju's screen, but trade instant. I mean, the trades, the teamwork has... I mean, genuinely been almost perfect from Major and Streak tonight.
You want to just double B, and then if they're not here, we'll just fucking go through open to dark.
Okay. 5-1 on the cusp of another large win. A 5-1 victory or 6-1 victory is only 8.5x, so people definitely thinking they could do it again, but damn.
Just wait. Hold a second. I'll start going.
On my right.
They actually double sub up here. MajorManiak switching it up.
Could be in secret. Yeah.
They're working together. What do Paul and Juju do here? Definitely a team that takes their time.
Come back to open. Come back to open.
I've noticed this season they're not afraid to take their time, but the bomb's going to go down. And now it's time for the retake.
Yeah. All right, one just native from bomb right now.
Yeah.
Trying to avoid the nades. Throwing in nades, not going to hit anything.
I think it's playing for our side, bro.
Another nade comes out.
Yeah. I'm going to play office.
And now the time's dwindling. Streak and Major trying to play this together. Streak slides in. They do both have subs again, so any long lines of sight is going to be tough to take. But the time's going down quickly. They've taken a long time, but down goes Paul X. MajorManiak almost takes him down. Juju in the clutch. Streak takes him down. Can he get to the bomb?
Good try.
Oh, he didn't pick it up anyway. He misses the bomb. I don't think he would have got there either way. And for a second, I thought Major turned and burned on them both.
Nah, you're good.
Not going to. 5-2. And Paul and Juju stay alive just barely.
If you would have pre-fired, you probably would have killed him running away.
Wow. He had it? Damn, so he just didn't click it, bro.
They're gonna try to retake.
Unfortunate. He just didn't get the defuse off in time. Plus, sometimes the timers are weird, bro. Like, sometimes it'll say, like, 7.3, and you'll still get to defuse. I mean, maybe that's just a CODcaster thing, and they're actually, like, in-game, but... Paul X gonna take down... Never mind. They're both dead. I don't know what just happened. But it's now 5-3. Okay.
You want inner and outer.
I think Paul X actually takes down both. Might have been a couple extra shots from Juju that range, but... Okay. From 5-1 to 5-3. Creeping their way back into it, man.
You wanna run down dark?
Creeping their way back in. You can never count it out.
All right, let's do it.
And as you start to get closer and closer to a tie game, the nerves start to ramp up. And the momentum starts to ramp up on the other side. So you really want to close this out here if you're Major and Streak. You don't want this to be 5-4, because then it starts to get extra scary. But down goes Streak. Paul X catches him, and now Major. Gonna get aggressive. See if he can maybe catch an early timing as he starts to move through the map. Bomb goes down A as well. Paul and Juju starting to pick up the pace now. And it's starting to work. Now MajorManiak trying to work his way through well. I mean, he's not spotting anything. He's going to try and hit the outer route if he can get over the fence. Mantling back in. Gonna spot Juju, who's gonna take him down. 5-4, chat. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. It's getting kind of scary now if you're Team MajorManiak. You've given up 3 straight. You gotta close it out. Paul and Juju have definitely picked up the pace. I feel like they've definitely played a bit quicker. Can they catch them this time? Or are Paul and Juju going to change it up and keep these guys on their toes? Major playing the spot he likes to play.
That's the other guy.
Just looking, playing for info. Just melee in that tree real quick, because why not, right? Show the tree who's boss. Trophy's going to come out A, and now we're going to go for the bomb. The bomb is going to get planted. Streak going to get taken down, but Major with the trade. Now into the 1v1. Juju versus Major. Will the game end, or will we go round 11? Who has the ice? Bomb is down. Juju gets spotted. Major. Now he's just got to play his time. Now he's just got to play his life. Does have to worry about potential defuse. Juju gonna spot him. Wallbang's coming out, but time is starting to dwindle. He's weak. He's getting backed up. All he has to do is check the bomb. And he does. And MajorManiak and Streak with another win on Hacienda tonight. 12 elims out of Major. We had a Streak masterclass earlier. We got a Major masterclass now. Plays the 1v1 well. And Major, dude, Team MajorManiak, man. Team MajorManiak is just starting to heat up, bro. They're starting to heat up big time. And I really, really like what I'm seeing out of these guys, bro. I really do. I like a lot what I'm seeing out of these guys. Okay. I mean, wow. Let's go talk to them real quick before we end the night. Major and Streak, boys. 2 games, 2 wins. How we feeling?
Good day.
Feeling great, man. Hey, for sure. Major, that time. I mean, Streak actually also did have a good game, but that time, Major, you definitely took over this time around. So you backed your word from earlier.
Trade-off. Yeah, a little trade-off.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, talk to me. You're up 5-1, right? For a second there, I thought you guys were going to drop 1 round on the night. Well, what really happened? Did you guys start making mistakes? Did they start changing it up and you weren't really getting it right? Like, what happened?
I think they were just adjusting pretty well. Like, the one round, they doubled B again, even though we had like counted them the first round, and then the second time we had gone A, like they like doubled it. So like they're just making good like adjustments, I think. And then just being up 5-1, you're able to throw a couple of those rounds away, like, and it's fine as long as you just close it out. So that's what we did.
Yeah, for sure. And I think one thing I noticed from you guys, your post plants are really, really good. Like, I mean, it's almost, you almost don't lose, right? And once you get the bomb down, it feels like you almost don't lose. Was that something specifically you guys like planned out, or is it just sort of when you get the bomb down, like, then you decide what you guys want to do?
Nah, we talked about it a little bit just because it's like it was our first time playing the map today. Just like how we kind of want to play shit. So yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I'm not trying to go into these matches like blind, like I said. Like, so we talk about a couple things, but like obviously sometimes you just freestyle, you know?
Yeah. Hey, the best teams can freestyle, but the best ones also come in with a plan and they execute. And listen, you guys are starting to run up the dubs, move your way up the leaderboard. And I'm excited to see if you can continue it, because I mean, listen, you guys are playing good COD and you're both playing really well, which is kind of scary, I think, for a lot of teams. So congrats on a perfect night. And I hope you guys have a good one.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Yep, see you soon. Okay, chat. Listen, we had one game that it wasn't the underdog. one game that it wasn't the underdog technically. So that's definitely, you know what I'm saying? That's something to be said. But that is it for Call of Duty tonight, man. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. That was the last one for Anderson in the chat. That was the last one. Tonight was crazy, bro. Some people definitely made a lot of bread tonight. So shout out to those people. But I hope you guys enjoyed the COD, man. I hope you guys have a good night hanging out with me. I love watching COD with you guys. So thank you. And I mean, I'll be back tomorrow, right? I do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday on a regular week, right? Unless things need to be adjusted. But I'll be back tomorrow for more COD. I appreciate you hanging out with me. And yeah, hopefully you hit your stakes. And if you didn't, there's always tomorrow, man. So chat, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.